Welcome everybody, it's Taormino here, and today's a great day because we are playing some Animal Crossing New Leaf, and man, this music has put me to sleep. This relaxing sea music, I love it. This little song that I have is like almost 30 minutes long, and it's got a bunch of different remix and variations of Animal Crossing songs. I was just saying hi to Palooza and Dasher. Appreciate you guys sticking with me in that relaxing musical intro. Again, I'm sorry guys, my voice, I'm going to be clearing my throat in the stream and coughing a little bit. I do apologize. I'm still a little sick. I have this massive bag. Oh, you can't even see it. Come on, green screen. I have this massive bag. Oh, come on, dude. You gonna mess up on me now? Are you gonna reset? Come on. There's the honey and herb. You get it? Green screen. Let me fix this. Apparently I screwed everything up. I just wanted, I don't want the audio to be all blippy. I just wanted to show you my bag. That's all. Now I gotta mess with this again. But I hope you're floating in a sea of green goop. That's my life, man. That is my life. I am always floating in a sea of green goop. That is me on a daily basis. Alright. That looks good. Nice. Alright. Now we're back to Animal Crossing, what everybody wanted to see. It's Cogville, November 7th, 8:01 p.m. Well, shall we get started? Yes, let's get started. Wonderful, let me get you all set up. But yeah, this bag is like 50 cough drops. I've probably eaten at least 12 already. I'm pretty much having them like all day long. So please excuse the throat tonight. Alright, so let's make sure we've got some room for some of these letters, whatever they may be. Oh, I think I bought stuff from the campsite. Yeah, I don't care about the HA right now. What do we got in here? Oh, one more. And mine isn't set on the right date. Oh no. You know what was weird? Was my wife hadn't played her game in like a year or two. No. She hadn't played her No, wait. What happened? She got a new game. Oh yeah, and she didn't play her 3DS for like a couple years. So when she went into it, because she bought the game used, the game had a different date than like the 3DS date. And like everything went haywire, and all of a sudden she jumped to like 2023 like year. Like it was crazy. So she freaked out for a second, and then we got it resolved. We eventually got her a new 3DS too. She's got the Galaxy version. It's really nice. Dasher, I got Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I've been grinding since I lost my old save. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is the worst. When you lose your town after you've spent so much time on it. It's so soul-crushing. It really stinks. I don't mean to open up fresh wounds, but I'm sorry to hear that, man. I restarted my town not too long ago, so I've been playing extra days. Yeah, I did the same too, Willapalooza. I restarted... Well, I sold my old town. And, this is the new town that I have. I sold my whole catalog and everything. The only things that I kept were, like, Nintendo items, and I sent them to my wife's game. The only reason I did that was because now that I got a capture card installed into my 3DS, I certainly wasn't going to be taking it out any longer. I wasn't taking it to Disney. I wasn't taking it anywhere. So I figured, okay, well, might as well transfer the Nintendo items, because I'm not going to get many steps on it anymore. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing with these 3DSs right now. Let's just lay them on the ground. Just got the QR code. Oh, you just got the machine. Awesome. That certainly helps. Oh, that's a beautiful table. What is this? What did I buy here? Oh. Another Japanese game. So we'll put this back here with the others. Sweet. Okay. So one thing that I want to try to do today, outside of our normal activities, is go deep sea diving. I haven't done that yet in the game, in stream rather. So I want to try to get some of that accomplished in my museum. Is that a scooter? Yes, let me go show you. So when you scan in Isabel's amiibo, and she comes to your campsite, one of the few items that you can get, I'll show you two of them that I got. One is her face on a 3DS. The other one is her scooter from Super Mario Kart. So that's her scooter. It's very nice. And then this is her 3DS that you can get when you scan her amiibo. It doesn't play anything different, it just has a different cover on it. You want it? Well, you know what? I'll probably even give it to you, because I'm pretty sure my wife has an extra one, and I can always buy another one if I have to. So if I come visit your town later, Ulapalooza, I'll give it to you. Just make sure you remind me, because I may forget. Alright, so let's check around our town. Oh, we should be watering. We don't got that beautiful ordinance, you know. We're running on that night owl ordinance around here. Consider it a gift from me to you, literally. I know I don't have to water the golden ones, but I like it when they drip and then they shimmer. Very nice. So I hope everybody is having a great day today. For me, it is Tuesday. Another day down the drain. I'm excited that it's over with. It was a very long day. I've been working 12-hour shifts. In the last couple weeks, I've done 5 days. By my choice. But it's a little exhausting. So, tomorrow I'm not. I'm working a regular old 8-hour shift. So I'm going to get to relax a little bit tonight with some Animal Crossing. And not have to start right away in the morning. Which is going to be enjoyable. By the way, I see that rock over there. That rock is not a part of this town. They are an outsider. I noticed it from afar. Well, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I do to outsiders of this town? I'm going to go knock them a couple. Yeah! Look at that. I got his brains. What's this? Oh, God! Oh! Caesar! Help me! Rocket! I can't see you! Caesar. Okay. Oh, there you are, Rocket. Whoa! Dasher! Good day. I think it's a great day. I should just commission Ice Cube just to say it's a great day, so that we don't have to argue when somebody follows. Thank you so much for the follow, Dasher. I appreciate it. Do you want to chat, my friend Rocket? Oh yeah, check me out. Lately I'm all about the sporty look. I mean, I only just learned the term sporty, but still, vroom. So, Dasher, because your name is Dasher5K for everybody else who's not seeing chat right now. Have you run a 5K before? I'm assuming you have. Alright, I just completely ignored Caesar. I don't know what he said. I really don't care, to be honest. Caesar's just very loud. Whenever we talk to him, he just likes to yell. I was training for a 5K, then it moved up to a half marathon. So it was the 13.1 kilometers. And I had booked it. I was doing it through Disney. And I booked it. I paid like $200 down deposit or something like that. And then I found out at the last second I had to be traveling. And I ended up not being able to do it. Frozen Wolf, low-key upset, but I want to upgrade my house. But since I forgot, I bought a new roof, and I need to wait another day. That is first ACNL problems, right? First world problems. You know, we're like, yeah, I want a new roof. Sweet, I got a new roof. Oh, I also want to upgrade my house. Oh, I got to wait a whole nother day. No, I lost my old Twitch account, so which was the Dasher 5000. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. All right, we got the campsite. That is good. So that means we're going to get some new people coming in soon enough. They'll just jip me out of my money as usual. What we're doing right now is we're running around collecting fossils. I actually missed a spot now that I remember on the campsite side. Oh, can't carry anything else. Just stick it in the floor. Alright, what do I have that's taking up all my pockets? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. We got a lot of flowers. So let's go drop these off up here. Speaking of Christmas, I know you guys in the Discord have been hearing me, like, fight on if I was going to go to Disney to go see the Christmas lights and stuff. Ended up doing it. It's fine. But my neighbors outside across the street just put out Christmas lights. It's funny. I also want to add benches, says Frozen Wolf. Nope, they apparently can't spin. I need to find a way to get sitting logs. I made a Christmas sweater. Do you want some fossils, says Dasher. I don't know if I'll need them, but I mean, I won't turn it down if you want to offer. I think some good stumps will do you some good. I thought I saw one over here. Did I already dig it up? I must have dig it up already. Code Mars! Oh, don't be sorry, Code Mars. I'm glad you're here. What we're planning on doing tonight is we're gonna do the normal chores around town, hang out with everybody in chat, and then we're gonna go buy some artwork. But then we're also gonna go do some deep sea diving tonight. I got a Animal Crossing amiibo to unbox. And then we're going to look at other people's towns and dream suites and QR codes. So we'll do a little bit of a community section as well. Modern wood flooring. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that. It's not my favorite flooring, but it's acceptable. Let's put these down here. Come on. Go here. Go here. I just gotta sell the snowflake. I'm not keeping the snowflake till December. That ain't happening. I have a dream address for you to do. Sweet. I can't wait. I was also thinking today, too, of doing certain streams. Not maybe once a week, or maybe once every other week. Do like a Dream Suite stream where we focus on a particular theme. Oh, Katrina's in my town today. Well, two if you have time. I'm sure I'll have time, Code Mars. We'll run through them both. I may have to come to your town, Frozen Wolf. A much stool. What's this one? I'm still sicky, guys. I'm sorry if I cough in the stream. Alright, let's go look at their artwork. I'll need some of your help to help me figure out what is legitimate or not. Oh boy, cousin! When was the last time you were here? Well, I'd rather pleased to see you back again. I'll tell you, this week's items are as rare as they come. I'm almost screaming with envy that I can't buy them all. But remember, we only sell one item per customer. So make your choice very carefully. Alright, so I think this is fake. It's supposed to be an actual animal, not a person, right? There's the Mona Lisa. I don't think her hand is supposed to be straight like that. I don't remember anything on this painting. And I don't know. Let's bear with me a second here. Okay. If both of his arms are bent at his sides, it's fake. Okay, so this is fake. Wolf statue needs 2 babies. That's what I thought. Mona Lisa. If her fingers are pointed at the bottom left corner of the picture, it is fake. So, okay, so we know this one's fake. We know this Mona Lisa is fake because her hand is pointing at the bottom. Her hand should be the other way around. So Code Mars is saying that this statue should be false as well. Let's just double check. Well, this one says it's always genuine, so we're going to go with this. Screw you, Crazy Red, you jerk. Trying to shiest me with your bad paintings? Well, I see you got the eyes for the worthy painting here. There. I'd say it has eyes for you, too. I must say, that's quite amazing. How did you figure out that's real? So between you and me, I'm selling it for just 3,920 bells. This time and this time only. Oh, I don't have enough money. You bullet my leg? What a shame. There's no guarantee you'll get another chance like this. No, sir. All right. I don't know why I don't have enough money. Mona Lisa's a fake. Thank you, Dasher. Frozen, you're online. I should probably turn that off, by the way. Yeah, I normally keep that on when I'm playing outside of a stream, because then I don't mind the notifications, but if they constantly pop up in stream, then it becomes a hassle. So, did we get all the fossils? We're missing one. So let's go back and we'll find the last fossil. Then we'll check them in. We will pay off our loan. We didn't do the museum stuff last night, so we still have to do the museum floors. I gotta be a good boy and water all the flowers. Can't be the king of my town if my my flowers are all dead. We must take care of the nature. So how is everybody else doing today? I hope all is doing well. I know I was talking with Ulapalooza a little bit ago, before the stream started. It's always nice to end a stressful day with some Animal Crossing. Let's just say that. I'm gonna add you on my friends list so I get some fossils free of charge. Nice! Oh my god, my psychic powers are beyond strong today, Turbo! I totally knew what Octavian was thinking, and now I want to try them out on you. So let me begin, okay? Give me your honest answer to this question. What is your favorite thing ever? Yogurt parfait, playing lacrosse, you, Peggy. Yes, it's coming to me. I am seeing inside your mind, Turbo. Hello in there, hello. Oh, who's that? Hey, it's me, looking back at me. Huh. Whoa, you totally think about me. I'm so flattered right now, Turbo. I know, once you meet me, it's kind of hard to get me out of your mind, sweetie. I just like bacon. Working on my dailies right now. Dasher's day is going well. I'm glad to hear that. Conmar says it's awesome. I got a cake order and offer to run my own bake sale. Awesome! Congratulations, Code Mars. That's sweet. Literally. The pun intended. She bakes cakes. Never mind. Alright, it looks like we are about done with all the flowers. Still gotta find one more fossil, right? Yeah, we got one more fossil to find. It's probably on the edge somewhere. Should talk to you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Tammy. Hi, you heard? So, is there something you need from me? Let's chat. This is kind of out of the blue, but would you... What would you use to replace a folk guitar? Think about switching my folk guitar with something the same size. If you know something? Okay. We'll have to try to find something that can replace her folk guitar. If I can find another musical instrument, I think that'd be a good thing to replace it with. Alright, let's find that fossil. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Where could you be? No. You have a loot? If I can't find on the second cycle through, then I'm gonna give up on it. Give up on it. Give up on it. Are you hiding anywhere? Behind trees and stuff? Nothing over there. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Okay, Dasher. Where is the last fossil? Excuse me? I'm also currently building up my gaming room. See, that's one thing that I always have too, is I always have a gaming room. Like, I have to have a gaming room in this game. People in Cogville seem kind of set in their ways sometimes, right? I don't want to be like that. I want to mix things up, Broinski. The Turbo, you want to help me think of a totally awesome greeting to really grab everyone's attention? Sure. Ah, I knew I could count on you. Okay, Turbo, let's fix me. Get out of my way. Get out of my way! I already brought 2 tables. I got everything ready. I don't have the room yet. Don't go to Aegis. Can't wait to see once it's built. Yeah, definitely. I wish I can find that dang Apollo. I'm trying to keep the flowers nice and organized, Apollo. And you're just being nice and planning more, but just not doing it the way I want to do it. Alright, so we got all of our fossils. Now we can go to Main Street. Kyrie, what are you doing in here? You want to say hi to the stream? Come here. There's Kyrie, everybody. There's little old Kyrie. Alright, bye-bye. Vincent is laughing at us again. He's a jerk, that Vincent. Laughing at my puppy like that. Hello, Cake the Human. I'm glad you have arrived. Let's see, it's 8:24, so in a couple minutes we'll do the unboxing. What's that, Kyrie? They said you're cute. She ran away. Thank you. What am I doing? Checking the fossils. Then we gotta deposit them, we gotta pull a bankroll out, and then we gotta start paying off some loans. Alright, Blathers. Enough of the fat, give me the skinny. Assess these fossils for me, young man. Oh man, my inventory is so full. So apparently the app got released somewhere. I'm gonna check right now and see if it's in the App Store for us in the United States. Oh jeez, I got 11 updates to do. Animal Crossing. Pocket Camp. No, let's just try Animal Crossing. Conspiracy theory. Okay. So, there's a basic conspiracy theory in regards to the New World Order. Now, the New World Order, you can actually go back and you can find a lot of high political people speaking about a global New World Order. This New World Order is essentially going to have a majority of massive leaders from all around the world conducting a massive government over the entire world instead of just particular political people in particular places like the United States or like in Europe or things like that. With doing this, it would cause a lot of repercussions, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I also have another conspiracy theory too about viruses, so we'll do that next time. But yeah, I don't see it just yet, at least in the United States. I don't see Animal Crossing Pocket Camp just yet. Thank you, Cake. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's usually the whole New World Order and the Illuminati are like the core conspiracy theories. That's why I don't do them first. Just because everybody knows about them. Okay. Alright, Blathers. Enough of you, sir. I really want a cafe, though. Like, I really want a cafe bad. I hope that I can get one. I would like to get Brewster in my service. Okay, so let's talk to Tom Nook. I'm here, late, but here. You're perfectly fine, Carla. Thank you for showing up. Alright, Don. I want to expand my home. Oh, oops. I haven't paid my loan. You missed Vincent. Yes, you did, Carla. You missed Vincent. He laughed when I put my puppy on screen. Little Kyrie ran in the office and I pulled the camera down to show her off. Alright, we gotta pay our loan. We're just broke over here. With the Drowl. Oh, I don't have any pockets. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 trips. Hey, Soccer Marlene. Thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. Alright, now let's pay off the rest of this loan. I gotta stop bumming around. You grow up and pay your loans. I paid my loan. Okay. Now let's go give Don Nook a stern talking to. Then we'll tell him, Don Nook, you make my house bigger. Or else. And I will pay you heavily for it. Where are you staying within the same city, Carla? I will communicate with you, Carla, outside stream, because I still have your subscriber gift to send to you. So either whisper me or DM me in Discord and just let me know when you guys are moving. So I can either send it to your new address or try to catch it before you leave your old address. I want to expand, Don Nook. Wait, crud. No. Don, stop it. I want to expand. Let's see, Turbo, your home would be much improved if we gave it a little bit more space. May I suggest... first floor in the back. Oh, jeez. I'm disappointed the app didn't come out. It says Cake the Human. It'll be coming out soon, I'm sure. Actually, I was predicting that it was going to come out. Well, it did say late November, so I was going to say late November. I got a Labrador ornament. Says Ulapalooza. Now, we need to sell some stuff. So let's go sell some things real quick. Make some space. Because my pockets are full. And it is 30 minutes into the stream. So I guess I've been doing like unboxings and like opening card packs like 30 minutes into the stream. So we'll keep that consistent. Let me just sell this stuff real quick and then we'll do our unboxing. Right, opening up the gate if y'all want to come in and say hi to Katrina. Yeah, so everybody, Frozen Wolf has Katrina in his town. So if you guys want to try to get Katrina to show up in your town by visiting Katrina a bunch, he's got his gates open. Oh no! Oh no, they're spilling out of my pocket. Okay. So let's go ahead. I think this is a perfect opportunity to unbox some Animal Crossing amiibos. Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited. You didn't murder another villager yet, did you, says Cake the Human? Alright. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. I got at Target. It was the same price on Amazon. It was about $17.99 for this. Out of the, if you're getting three amiibos, that's not too bad. I've been wanting KK Slider for a long time, but finally decided to pick them up. Ulapalooza says, I have that set. Cake the Human. Oh, the 3-pack. So let's go ahead and rip them open. I want to open them up. Someone wants to buy something. Amiibo hype! Whoever that is, they're gonna have to wait. They realize that I'm opening up amiibos here. Get out of the dang plastic. You good packaging. Okay. So for today, for our featured amiibo, we are gonna do KK Slider. So we will do KK Slider a little bit later in the stream, but KK Slider will be our featured amiibo for tonight. You wanted a bench, didn't you? Which one did you want? It was one of these, right? I have it too, says Code Mars. I got a fishing tournament, says Dasher. There you go. You go buy your item. What have you got your eye on today, Turbo? What? You just had to... Whatever, I'm out of here. Peggy, you're special. Bye, Reese. So these are really cool. Let me show these up close. Excuse the green screen shine on here. Very cute. She actually has lipstick. Yeah, it's hard to see. Let's see if it focuses. You see she's got lipstick? And then here is your boy, KK Slider, coming in with that axe, sitting on a nice tree stump with his little Snoopy butt. I'm very excited. So over the next couple days... Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, we're going to be using these 3 amiibos as our featured amiibos for the night. So, okay. So now we open up some more space. Let's go back up to Main Street. Oh, I just want to pop a squat on this rock for a moment. My butt had an itch. I just had to kind of just do this on the rock to scratch it. Can I come over and buy some of Slider's songs? Yes, you can, Frozen Wolf. So, once I scan the amiibo, I will open up my gates, and any of you guys that want to come in to buy the featured amiibo items, you guys are more than welcome to. Just always let me know on the stream if it's something that you guys do want to do, because that's why I do the featured amiibos every stream, or at least I try to. I try to keep them different every stream so that if it's something that you guys may want from that featured amiibo, you can come into my town and get it. I would offer to buy it for you if I had a bunch of Meow coupons, but I don't have a bunch of Meow coupons. Or else I would offer to buy them for you. Oh, look at this Rang! Look at that nice little Rang! I actually might keep that in my house. You know, as a weapon. Okay, I'm gonna bring my fossils. Sweet. Exquisite wall. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I like that for a Japanese feel, kinda. I spent all of mine on leaf piles. That's funny, Frozen Wolf. Kitchen wall. Show me. Ew, it's so tacky. Don't let Captain Boomerang get it. Harvest rug. I have a harvest rug. So we'll pass that up. A robo floor. Nah. Can I come to your town? Yep, when I open up my gates, you guys can come to the town to go buy stuff from KK Slider when I scan him a little bit later. On one hand, I want this game. On the other hand, I'm too lazy to actually do the job like you guys. I'm telling you, Carla, it's a slippery slope. It's almost like a... Yes, I would have to add you, Dasher. So if you want to send me your friend code, you can do it in chat. Just add me on here, and then I'll add you in the game as well. And then that way you can come into my town. Excuse me, Leaf. I don't want that tree in my town. I only want the saplings, the cedar saplings. Alright, so let's see what the Able sisters have. But yeah, Carla, it's a slippery slope. So when you start playing this game, you can really play it passively, like just a little bit here and there, and you'll find how relaxing it actually is. So where do I put my FC? You can just put it in chat. I don't have anything fancy like a command or anything like that. You can just stick it in chat. I'll copy it into a notepad on my computer, and then once I get a couple of them, I'll just add them all at once. Alright, so Dashers... Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Daughter, Blitzen. Our first 2 days I played a bit here and there. I didn't touch for like 2 weeks. See, like for Animal Crossing, I will go and I will play it like every day. And then there's a period of time when I get too busy, and then I won't touch it for like a month. And it's nothing against the game, it's just I end up getting too busy. That's really the only reason why. Alright, so Ulapalooza, I got your FC as well. I'd be too embarrassed to show my town and see how awesome you guys have done yours. Have you seen my town, Carla? It looks like junk. Yeah, it's okay. I don't like anything in here. Kind of like those hiking boots in the back, but I think I already have a pair. And then I didn't touch it for like a month, and now I'm back. I'm super busy in the game. Yeah, I've noticed that, like, I don't play it much in the summer. I want to say it's the springtime. I don't play it a lot in the springtime. And the reason why I don't play it in the springtime is because I end up getting a lot of games for, like, for Christmas. And then this just kind of gets put on the back burner. And then I forget about it. And then once I'm done with, like, all the massive games that I have, then it's like, oh... Okay, well, let's pick up Animal Crossing, and it's usually towards the tail end of the summertime, and then I'll play it all the way through summer, and then fall, and then winter, and then January and February I fizzle out. That's usually what happens. The pathways are super shoddy. Alright, so now we got the second floor of our museum. We unlocked it recently, but I don't have any... showing floors yet, so I want to unlock these. They cost 10 grand each. Welcome to Cogbell's personal exhibit and gift shop floor. Thanks to you, this floor is newly opened. I'm employing Celeste, by the way. I still need to get bushes for all the upper half of towns. Thanks to you, this floor is newly opened. Oh. By the way, Turbo, this is the first time you've seen this floor, right? If you have time, I'd like to briefly explain this floor. Would you like to listen now? Next time. Alright, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, so let's just click on these then, I guess. Oh, gosh dang it. Please tell me... I want a display. The rooms are available. Which one would you like to use? I don't care. Just open them all up. Yes. No. Alright, so... if any of you guys are unfamiliar with the second floor museum, which a lot of you in chat seem like you're pretty familiar with Animal Crossing, this is essentially a place for you to show your stuff off. So some people like to use it as like a clothing store, or like places that they can show off a bunch of clothes that they have. What I like to use my 4 exhibits for is Halloween, Thanksgiving, which is Harvest, Christmas, and Nintendo products that are not in my game room in my house. I want to marry Celeste. She's so adorable. When we scan her amiibo in, hopefully if I get her soon, because I don't have her amiibo, although I do have this power tag thing, you can buy her big bow that you can wear as a headgear. I scanned her in before. My wife actually bought... oh, I bought the big bow for my wife, and she thought it was adorable. I need more space, Celeste. Yes. Alright, and then finally... Celeste, I need the 4th exhibit, please. Yes. Please, please, please. I want the bow. It says Code Mars. We'll see if we can get Celeste into next week's stream. So we got these 4 exhibits now. I don't have anything to pass into them just yet. Harvest table. Mush stool. I guess I can keep that. Regal bed looks nice. We can always change the color of that. Boomerang, I do just want to throw in my game room somewhere. Homework set. Exquisite wall. Yeah, we'll just leave here. Okay. Gives Mars the bow. I want the bow! Everybody likes the bow. That's like her signature. It's really cool. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and check go into my house, and I'm going to remove all my Halloween stuff. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. Remove all my Halloween stuff, and then I'm going to throw it in there. I'm going to throw my Halloween stuff in there, and then that way, when Halloween rolls around next year, I'll have all the spoopy stuff to pull out. Kind of like an attic. That's pretty much what I use it for. I use it as an attic. I guess you could use my storage for that as well, but I love her and Reese and Isabel. Isabel is adorable. I don't think anybody can deny that Isabel isn't adorable. Alright, so we're gonna... let's put some stuff in here. And one thing that's good in the... yeah, we'll just do that for now. One thing that's good about the museum over there is that they have something right next to your exhibits, which is your closet. Regal bed, mush stool, harvest table. I'll put them in the other room. Do you think they gave her the bow to match Blather's bow tie? Yeah, it's possible. I think that they knew that Blathers kind of had like a signature thing. And they kind of want to give her like a signature thing. What the heck? Oh, I was like, is it floating? No, it's not. Well, Celeste originally came in... oh, my kitchen is so much bigger now. Celeste came in originally as there was a thing in Animal Crossing in which you can look at the stars. So she was like a stargazer type kind of thing where you would go into what is it called? With the big telescope, the observatory or whatever it's called. But yeah, so that's what she originally was. Astronomer? Yeah, you could call her that. I think that's acceptable. But yeah, so that's where she first came into the games. She wasn't in the original games. I shouldn't say games. I should say she wasn't in the original game. I think she came into the second game, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, there's some, like, really ugly animals in this game, but a lot of them are just really adorable and cute. Alright, we're gonna do this just for now. What we got over here? Homework set. We'll just stick that on the table. I don't feel like putting it. I want to put the pancakes on the table. She came in Wild World, says Dasher. I just forget. Okay, so there was regular Animal Crossing on the GameCube. And then they did one on the DS, right, which was Wild World. And then there was City Folk on the Wii. And then there was New Leaf, right? Am I missing any mainline Animal Crossing game? I forget. Common wall, regal bed, modern wood flooring. We'll just put the bed here for now. Sure. No, sounds about right. And then you have spin-offs of Amiibo Festival, which, look, like I've told you guys before, I've been in love with Animal Crossing since it was talked about debuting. Amiibo Festival was just a complete, just utter failure in my mind. There was a lot of things that it excelled at. Yeah, Home Designer is another side game, which I liked Home Designer much more than Amiibo Festival. Home Designer did fall flat, though, in my opinion. Just because it felt a little empty after a while. Because eventually, when you're playing through it, you're like, oh, well, I get to unlock new items, so then I can decorate new people's housing themes with new items, right? So that was kind of the, okay, this is fun. But eventually, you were just doing the same thing over and over and over. And I was like, okay, well, is this really fun, or is this just, like, we're just doing the same thing. There's, like, real no progression. It was still fun, though. Like, I don't wanna, like, crap on it or anything. I still thought it was a fun game. But yeah, so that was a spin-off one. And then, I don't know if you want to count, like, Mario Kart with the Animal Crossing DLC in that. Oh, I forgot the eye patch. I'm going to wear the eye patch now. Alright. Let's take some of this stuff off the table. Because this stuff is going to not go into the museum. This will stay. This will stay. This will stay. What is this? The Wii, so that'll stay. And then I'm going to take all this stuff. Okay. HHD was boring after an hour to me, says Code Mars. I'm surprised. I played it for a couple weeks, and then I was just like, okay. got 2 spots. Good. Okay. I mean, the simple fact that they came in and they brought in that moving that I was just doing, this stuff, that innovation, that was nice. I really enjoyed that. So when they did that, I was like, sweet, that's cool. And then when they were like, oh, you can also decorate people's outside of their homes, I was like, that's awesome. But unfortunately, it kind of fell to the wayside. I actually bought... I actually lost the game on the airplane, but I still have the box for it. So I ended up buying this huge box for Happy Home Designer because it came with that NFC reader in it. And I don't need the NFC reader because I didn't realize that the NFC reader was only supposed to be... Oh, so this is where I got the other pack of Amiibo cards. But the NFC reader is supposed to be for older 3DSs. So yes, I still have the box. So when I eventually get the game again, I'll have the complete set. Do I need to switch out my peach trees for cherry trees sometimes before spring comes around, says Frozen Wolf. It's going to take about a good week or so to do. Before I had actual money issues. Now I don't really have money issues, but before, you need the NFC reader. If you end up subscribing to Lollapalooza, I will just send it to you. Because I'm giving little gifts to everybody who... have subscribed to me, so I'm getting their address and I'm sending them actual physical products. If you subscribe, I'll totally send it out to you, because I don't need it. My wife updated her 3DS, so she doesn't need it anymore. It's just kind of sitting on my... Oh, no big deal. Whenever you can, if you need to. No pressure, though. But that's... It's literally sitting on my shelf behind me because it's not going to get used. I mean, sure, I can keep it just because it's a piece of software, or a piece of hardware, excuse me. Oh, I got 2 gyroids. Who needed gyroids? I guess these weren't really Halloween. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna have my whole room cleared out. I'm so excited. Well, reason is because I get into spring cherry blossoms for my lower pathway. I want to get... So how do you do spring cherry blossoms? I want to know. I just planted 1,000 bells or saplings. Those are the ones that have the cherry blossoms. At Frozen Wolf. Just plant 1,000 bells or saplings. Those are the ones that have cherry blossoms. See, because I always skip over that, like, window of playing the game, I guess I've never experienced them, really. Like, the cherry blossom trees. Because I always cut the trees down. Because I like the other ones up, because the other ones have Christmas lights on them. Okay. Do you have Amazon Prime? Because you could connect your Twitch account and get it for Prime, and the Prime gives you a free sub. That is true. Okay, so we're gonna do this room. We'll try to do it like this. Yeah, so if you do have Amazon Prime, you do have a free month sub. So essentially every month... Oh, I gotta go pick up this stuff. Every month you'll get a free sub, so you can free sub to somebody every month. It doesn't have to be me, but just any other streamer, you can free sub to them every month. I need to switch my peach trees for pine trees because Christmas lights. I love the Christmas lights, so that's why I always cut down all the other trees. Not this one. Oh, spooky sofa, mummy pants, monster's mask. I had them hidden in here, I guess. Ninja. Alright, spooky. Spooky. And this one too, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's go start building this room. Because you're awesome, Carla. Thank you. And I want to say we in this, but we always appreciated it. Okay. So let's just start throwing stuff everywhere. And then we can just sort it out. Just display everything. Oh, come on, dude. Just look this way. Ugh. Just give me an open 3 here. We gotta put away all the Halloween-y stuff, guys. Halloweener's over. No more. People are already putting up Christmas lights in my neighborhood. We're just gonna skip right over Thanksgiving. And we're just gonna go straight into Christmas. Santa Claus didn't even have enough time to get fat. You better get ready, my friend. Because we are coming for them presents. Okay. Oh, I didn't take the dresser. Oh, I could've went to the coffin. But yes, I do like the Christmas lights in this game. They are the best. I like to normally put like 2 trees on the left and right of my house, but I completely forgot that like the trees needed to be on the north side of town, and that they don't plant on the south side of town. So I kept trying to plant them like towards the bottom of my house, and I was like, why is it not planting for me? And I was like, oh, you guys told me, yeah, it's not. They're never going to plant there. I keep telling you guys are stuck with me. You shouldn't have encouraged me to come back during the Sim stream, says Carla. Carla is our favorite bother, everybody. And even though she's a big old bother, we love her no matter what, so. There's a spooky chair. This place is getting crowded. No, I don't want to wear it. I don't put my crown on. I want to look dignified. I don't look like I just had like rhinoplasty. Oh, I'm running out of space. I'm boxing myself in. Oh. Oh. Well, no big deal, Oolapalooza. Just keep showing up, and that's what's important to me. And if you join the Discord, too, that kind of, like, in my eyes, kind of, like, extends the streams. Because we all get to hang out longer and talk about our stuff, and I think it's cool. Alright, so let's try to maneuver this stuff here. Yeah. Put the lamp over here next to the bed. The chair on this side. Put this on the table. He's big and spoopy. And a black cat, too. We got this thing. What are you doing that for? Just slide right in like that. Alright, so we got another tombstone, so let's try to make it even. So let's take this chair out, put the tombstone here. That looks fine to me. So we move this here, we'll move the chair on this side. Oh, I'm not going to display all this stuff. Okay. And then we'll keep the doll out. Too bad I can't let her sit on the couch. That'd be really cool. Or like sit in the chair or something. Okay. I think that's good, and I'm just gonna clean up the extra stuff and I'll put them... Yeah. Okay. I'll just clean up this extra stuff here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, where are we at on time? Okay, we're an hour in. Already did I am bean. Oh, my bad. Thank you. I sometimes get confused, to be honest. Because we have a different username in Twitch than the Discord. I'm like, wait, who is this again? Okay, so we wanna put the stuff away. We can leave that mask out. Let's just rotate it a little bit. Oh yeah, it's empty because it's a display piece. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I like that better. We'll put the rest of the stuff back in the closet. Eventually, I will go ahead and sort everything by clothes. It's certainly not going to be tonight, though. Werewolf. Oh, God, we got more. We got more stuff. Alright, so mummy, frog tea, mummy pants, mummy, wrestling. We'll take that in here. We'll sort that. Ghost, werewolf, bug, monster, monster. Oh, goodness gracious. So, okay, mummy pants. I'll put the rest over here. I'll deal with that later. Okay, good. So now we're done with that garbage. Do I have my wetsuit? Yes. Oh boy. We're going swimming. I'm ready to come into town. Alright, so I'll have you guys come in town. We're about an hour into the stream. Let me go ahead and get over to my house, and we'll go ahead and we'll scan KK Slider in. Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything. Oh, and I have to add you guys. I have to add your friend codes. So let me add your friend codes. God dang, how do you set up the parental control to join? What? Just go to your settings and turn that garbage off. That dang parental control thinger. Alright, so let's put this over here. We'll go into the house. We'll scan KK Slider. We'll go check out the campsite. We'll invite everybody in a little bit before then, though. And then once everyone's in, we'll try to go fishing. For some deep sea fish. You gotta go through the settings or something to do it. Oh, before I forget, Scooter. Who's Scooter? Let me grab my wetsuit. If anybody can help out, if you guys have any Gracie's iconic clothing to help out Soccer Marlene. She's got a Gracie's challenge right now. What was I doing? I want to scan. You said to remind you about the scooter. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Are you coming to my town, though? I'll pick it up, though. Yo, Turbo. You feel like mellowing out with a few tunes? Whoa, did I just sound like KK Slider? Your wish is my command. How may I help you today? Let's hang out. God, it actually looks like the real KK Slider's a little busy right now. Don't worry, I'll do my thing. KK will be here before you know it. Well, it's supposed to be back in the land for me. Take these Meow coupons. You can only buy one item with it because you don't have enough because you're not doing this stuff. I figured it out because I still have it underage stuff. I had it like that for such a long time too, and I finally got fed up and I was like, I gotta remove this. And I did. I moved it. Alright, we're gonna do some cliff diving tonight. Into that water before we get too cold. Oh, before we let everybody in, let's go check out Vincent. We're not checking out you, Vincent. Vincent. Thank you. This guy. I swear. Oh, they closed the entire club. Due to unforeseen circumstances, operations have been suspended for the day. I thought we were going to see Wisp behind the turntable. I thought that was what we were going to see. Oh, well. Thank you for that evil laugh. Okay. So, I'm going to open up my gates. If there are some of you who don't get in because we only have 3 slots, just let me know that you couldn't get in. And I will, once we're done with the first group, I'll boot everybody out, and then the second group of people can come in. Yeah, I want to open up my gate. All my friends. Alright, so I will visit your towns, though, after we're done with this little thing. So, I will go and I'll check out some of your towns as well. Might grab a Pop-Tart. Hashtag you doing DAs after fishing? Sure. Yeah, we'll be doing this for like another 2 hours, possibly, so... Seeing how the stream goes. So we'll bring people in, we'll do a little bit of fishing while they're here, and then once everybody can kind of check out KK Slider and what KK Slider has item-wise, we'll cycle a second round out if other people want to come visit, and then after that, then we can go visit other people's towns, and then we'll do Dream Suites in the mix as well. Sweet! You guys want to know my very favorite amiibo, other than Cloud, is this one. I really love this Dr. Mario amiibo. I think it looks so cool. It's not going to focus on it, though, because it wants to focus on my face. This Dr. Mario just looks so good. I love it. It's one of my favorite amiibos. Prepare for the dogs. Oh, jeez. Nobody see nothing. How do you take that pill? Well, I pray that you have to attempt to swallow it. And, yes, let's hope it doesn't have to go in any other crevices. That joke was, good timing with that fart, Cake the Human. Thank you for that. Come on, let's go. Let's get a move on. Do you guys still even mess with these AR cards? These Nintendo AR cards? People even do these anymore? These? I mean, like... remember the augmented reality cards? When the 3DS first came out? They're just sitting at the bottom of my case. Probably should set them aside. I'm in disguise. Nobody will notice. Alright, so who wanted the scooter again? Oolapalooza. Is that you? Which one's Oolapalooza? Oh, someone else is coming in. That's why I wasn't moving much. I used them the first time I played my old 3DS. Yeah, that was the first time. I remember playing the... Do you remember the mini game in which you took a picture of your face or whatever, and then like you had to shoot the face as like the enemy, like through augmented reality before they wave and did Pokemon Go? Do you remember that, where they had like the propellers on their heads and stuff? Oh boy. I got another game in my 3DS pouch. What is it here? Oh. Pokemon Sun. I should boot that up one of these days. Before we go to Ultra Sun. And then this is my default case. I used to have a black case, and I had a big Pikachu sticker on the back. Like, the entirety of the case was a big Pikachu sticker. I gotta get another Pokemon sticker. We can go raving and say hi to Katrina. Yes, we can all come over to my place later. Perfect. Alright, so my campsite is to the left. KK Slider is off to the left. Ooh, he's got notes on his car. I have never seen him come through before. I'm Scoot. Okay. Look how cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so let's look at what he's got. So he's got the white brick wall, modern flooring. I don't like this flooring, by the way. It's too bright for me. I like it a little bit darker. A brown seat. That's really cool. It looks really gross at the same time. It looks like the seats are comfortable, but like they're very thin, and you feel the metal bars on your butt when you sit on the seat. DJ KK booth. The guitar case. Is there money in there? Yes, cool. KK Cruisin'. KK Jazz. KK Song. Metal rim table. New 3DS KK slider. Pondering. Wii U console. Can I honk the horn? Of course. Well, I'm gonna get the 3DS. I'm gonna have to scan him in the future. And, I'm gonna have to scan him in the future to get his other items. So his description says, even though he's hit the big time, KK keeps it real with the occasional camping trip. Light up that campfire and break out those acoustic guitars. Break out the acoustic guitars. Okay. Let's see what he has to say. Hey there, you local? Nice town you got here. Alright, sorry, we're blocking in everybody. We're blocked in the car. If this is a fire hazard. Get out of the way, Frozen Wolf. You're blocking the entrance. Get out of here. You know the Wi-Fi? You know the Wii U, that's what you're saying. You know the Wii U and the 3DS is a minigame. Yes. I want to oh, we got the creepy Easter bunny. I'm not gonna go in there. I want to save it for a particular stream. So maybe sometime this week we'll focus on one of the mini-games, and then we can do another mini-game another night. But I wanted to save them for a particular stream. Like, have them be the main focus. Okay. So now we got stuff from KK Slider. What is this? Isabel Scooter. So here you go. Here's Isabel Scooter. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, look at that firework! Wow! You got another? You got another firework? Whoa! You can keep the scooter. Oh, what are these gifts? Oh, the loot! Oh, thank you! Yay! A sloppy cig. I love my face. Throw those beans again. You're a wizard, Harry. Throw the beans, throw the beans. Bye, whoever's leaving. Turbo loves him some fireworks. I do. I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but I do like 4th of July. I do like the firework displays. I think they are a work of art, and let's go cliff diving now. Sure. No need to be sad. We're not going to hurt ourselves jumping off the cliff. But yes, since you made a Harry Potter joke, I do love Harry Potter too. My wife and I have Universal Studios passes out here in Florida, and we go pretty frequently. I showed it off in one stream. If you really want to see it, I can pull it. It's just on a shelf over here. But I have, I got a wand, an interactive wand. The last time I was there, optical shirt. What is this? Silver net. What's this? A silver rod. What are these? Heroes boots. I'm gonna put those on right now. Well, we can go cliff diving if we stop getting people coming in. I can't believe the Dueling Dragons is gone. Seriously, that was a really good roller coaster. What I would have liked them to do is themed it up a little bit more towards Harry Potter. I know that they did a little bit of Harry Potter theming for that ride, but it sucks that that they took that out. Last I was there, it was in pieces, which stinks. The Hulk is still good though. They revamped the inside of the Hulk ride, and it's really so much better. Because before it was really cheesy cartoons, and it didn't look good. Now it's good. Dasher! Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. You love in Florida? You live in Florida, Soccer Marlene? I have to go in a moment. Okay. WoW is calling me. That's fine. I understand. A friend of mine, his son is did you want any of these? Are you giving these to me, by the way, Frozen Wolf, or did you want these back? No. Oh boy. Well, let's go diving now. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's go cliff diving now. And then I'll go pick up those presents later. I gotta save some room in my pockets. Sadly, I'm in Maryland. Oh, you're in Maryland. I think I have a silver net. Yeah, I have a silver net, so I can leave this for somebody else. I can keep this. Okay. I just want a silver rod. Let me make sure if I have a silver rod or not. Fishing rod, silver rod. Okay, so good. I will keep this. I'll just roll this on the ground for now. Yeah, one of the reasons why my wife and I moved to Florida is because of the theme parks. Yeah! Thanks for letting me visit. Maybe next time you can see my town. Definitely Ulapalooza. I'll be streaming tomorrow night as well, starting at 8 o'clock. So same time tomorrow, I'll be here. Yeah, but I'm kind of glad they kept the Drumstrag show. What is that? Cake the Human. All yours. Thank you, Frozen Wolf. Cake the Human. It's already gotten to 40 degrees. What is it today? I don't think it's too cold out today. 68 degrees right now. And I'm in Central Florida. So it's not too bad. That's actually, in my opinion, comfortable. But, I like it when it gets to... Oh, you know, the Tri-Wizard show. Is that where they all sing with the toad? Maybe not, actually. I did steal an orange, so fair trade. You're fine. They'll grow back. I haven't harvested those trees at all, so... I've got a bunch of other perfect fruit I haven't planted yet, so you're welcome to take some of them. No, that's a different show you're thinking of. Yeah, then I must not be familiar with that... Tri-Wizard show. Is it done at Diagon Alley, or is it done in Hogsmeade? I got a sea slug. Yeah, so guys, I haven't done any deep sea fishing or diving in my new town. So all this stuff is going to go straight to the museum. Just like the Indiana Jones would say. If we're lucky, we can find a scallop and then tell Pascal to go screw himself. I believe Hogsmeade. A pearl oyster. I'll have to check that out next time, Cake the Human. Please gather the dock. See you later. Sinks it to the ground. Bye, Ulapalooza. You're like, bye. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping on by. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. Stupid jellyfish. Just want to hang out and float in the water for a little bit. You got to come in and sting my leg. It's not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, I'm going to get you, big boy. That one didn't move. What is it, seaweed? Oh, I guessed correctly. It's a floating cake. I gotta find the fast little ones. Oh, it just disappeared. Alright, get me out of this. Let's go. What else we got? Gotta at least fill up the inventory. Oh, there's one over here. Let's make sure it doesn't go. Oh, you're a fast one. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, dang it. I tried to cut him off, but I didn't get it. Get away from me, jellyfish. You're gonna ruin my day. That could have been a lobster. I know. I suck. There was a reason why I was a part of the Kind OK Gamers. I'm just a Kind OK Gamer, guys. I hope you'll accept me for who I am. Come on, where's all the stuff? I remember back before they did. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, it stinks so bad. Oh, boy. Okay, good. I rubbed all the pain away. I remember back before they did the Amiibo update. I know, I failed. I have failed you. I was able to glitch myself onto the train tracks. And I was able to run all the way past the map so it couldn't go any further to the right. It was really weird. You would have to use your fishing net. I'm sorry, your bug net. And you'd basically walk really slow towards the fence line of the train tracks. And then you would do it for like 5 minutes. And as you showed up partially, then you would snap shut your net, and you would automatically pop into the train tracks. I tried it in stream once, and I didn't get it to go. How do I donate them? Just drop them off at a museum? I think you can, but then I don't know if you can donate with other people in the town. I don't know how it works. I don't really have friends come visit me. So I'm not really sure, to be honest. Oh, you're not going nowhere. What we got? We got a sea anemone. You should try again. Oh. We got some bubbles up here. I see some up there too. I got no divey-wivey. Oh, that was another thing, too. I saw really cool, oh, this one's fast. You're a little fast boy. A sweet shrimp. Blech. Not sweet until cooked. My wisdom is deciding to be a pain. Your wisdom tooth? This didn't move. It's probably seaweed. Yeah. Gross. Can I drop some? No. Yeah, my wisdom teeth. I'm still diving. Oh, get over here, bro. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, good. What is this? It was fast. It's a spiny lobster. Who would give lobster spines? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, you caught me. Oh, it's so cold. All right, so let's go drop these off at the museum. Oh, I didn't fill up that many. Oh, God. We got an axe murder in the town. But yeah, so you basically, you would take your net. Again, I don't think this works anymore. I think they patched it out. You would basically do, you would face it, and then you would do this, and then you would walk as slow as you can. You would walk as slow as you could. And eventually you would start glitching into the fence line if I wasn't getting pushed around. You would glitch into the fence line. I can't. I didn't do it. It's not close enough. Hey, get out of the way. What is this? Another wetsuit. Oh, yeah, so much better. I can give the other one back to Jenna now. I think they patched it. Yeah, it sucks. I was able to do it, and I was like, whoa. And then you're also able to fall into, or you used to, rather, fall into ponds and rivers. If you had the King Tut mask, so it would give you essentially bad luck and you would trip and fall often. If you were running toward the riverbed and you kept tripping and falling, there was a certain area that you had to do it in. You can trip and fall into the riverbed, and then once you fell on the riverbed, you can actually run around on the water. You would be on the surface. You wouldn't actually be like halfway through the water. Let's see. I don't think I can donate. I want to donate. Okay. Okay, we can't donate. It would be cool, though. Actually, while we're here and we've got other people running around, we don't want to kick them out just yet. We'll give them a couple more minutes. Let's go ahead and let's, actually, you know what? Let's give everybody the boot. Question, could you plant bamboo in the water? I didn't try to use any, like, shovels in the water, to be honest. I was just like, whoa, that's cool, but then I was warned when it could happen, it could corrupt your game, so I was like, I don't want to stay in it too long. So, I didn't. You need it, I think I have some fruit. I'm gonna drop off my catch. I'll need my wetsuit back. Oh, I thought you were giving it to me. Yeah, let me give it back to you. Hey, Twinkie the food. Alright, so let me switch my wetsuit. Wear. Put on the ground. So there's your wetsuit in front of the train tracks. I have perfect oranges here, guys. I have enough for you guys to take a tree. I guess that's all that I have. Go to retail? Oh, gee. Oh, boy. Look at all these goodies. Oh, boy. I don't think I have enough space for all of them. Where? 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 I'm following you. Oh, anyone who has pears, sell your pears. Twinkie! I love it that I have Twinkie and cake in my chat. It's so awesome. Oh, he's sleeping again. Oh. He's a sleepy boy. Can I come back? Sure. We just got to make it quick, though. So what we'll end up doing... I'm passing on my Pop-Tart for now due to wisdom teeth. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Have you eaten popcorn recently or anything? That could be a reason as to why it's stuck. Or, do you have anything stuck in your teeth? Alright, let's save it real quick. Teeth are the worst when you get a bad toothache, man. No joke. I've been fairly lucky with my teeth. I did have this issue once. I don't know what happened. They're just now deciding to grow in. That's what I was going to say. Mine were growing in, so the back of my gums were like this, and they were trying to grow in. Ended up getting infected, and my whole jawline got swollen. And at the time, I was working, but I didn't have any dental insurance. So I home remedied it, and I cleared it all up. So I took care of my own issue, which was very, very lucky. BRB, go make money. So, Code Mars, what were those 2 dream suites that you wanted me to visit? And then also, anybody else in chat, let me know if you want me to visit your town, or if you have any dream suites you want me to visit. I should go deep diving more. Yeah. I mean, you could do it on the island as well, and get a bunch of really cool stuff on the island. I really haven't messed with the island much. We gotta do island games one of these streams also. There's just so many things to do in Animal Crossing. It's not bad enough to make me take Tylenol. My biggest thing is like my neck. I played a lot of sports growing up. I played soccer and baseball since I was 4 years old. The seasons were back and forth. So one season would be baseball, then when baseball season would end, then soccer season would start. Soccer season and football season are within the same season, the same time frame. So I played soccer and baseball all the way up until... Whoa! You want to see something cool? Look at this! Ha 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 ha! Mine's bigger than yours. Aha. I took a picture. But, so yeah, so I played sports all growing up my entire life. And then, when I got into 8th grade, I switched from soccer, so I stopped playing soccer, and I started playing, football. What are these? What are those? Oh, my pockets are too full. I'm sorry. Alright, you gotta go. You can come back in a little bit. I gotta sell some stuff. I gotta drop things off. I gotta make room for inventory. So yeah, so where I'm getting at is my neck. It's nothing really bad, but I played football for 5 years, and I was a very... Oh, you can come back in just a little bit, Frozen Wolf. I had your wetsuit sitting on the ground. I'll show you. It's right here. That's your wetsuit. I'll bring you back in a moment. I just got to make some inventory. Well, I guess I'll go buy another. No, don't buy another. Come back and get your own wetsuit, dude. I don't need more than one wetsuit. But yeah, so I played football very aggressively for 5 years total. So from 8th grade up until I finished high school. And then when I got into high school, I stopped playing baseball. I did track and field. I threw shot put, where you take a huge metal ball and you just throw it. And discus, where you throw a discus to see how far you can throw it. So I did track and field for that. What else did I do? I did, well, in regards to my physical neck. Then I did professional wrestling. I was a professional wrestler for a period of time, for a couple years. I want to say professional. I never got paid to do it. I actually paid the school to be a wrestler. And yeah, so through bumps and the bruises and stuff, my neck isn't the best. No, you're gonna keep my wetsuit. Oh gosh. Okay. You're gonna keep my wetsuit, and it's never gonna be dried. Thank you, Code Mars. Okay, I'm sorry. That's Cake the Human. I'm sorry, Code Mars. I got your first one. Then I got Cake the Human. I got your second one for Dream Sweets. Let me go sell off the rest of this stuff. Are you okay? The second one is that. Okay, thank you. I'll open up my town later if we want to go to a rave and go see Katrina. Yeah, and then I'll bring over whatever you left here. If you don't want your wetsuit, I guess I won't bring that. What I want to do, sell this stuff real quick. But yeah, so my neck, if you guys don't listen to bones popping, cover your ears in 3, 2, 1. That is my neck, everybody. Actually, I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I'll send it to you, dude. Turbo, if you don't listen, Wolf. If you don't listen to Wolf, you'll end up in his basement. All right, thank you, Cake. I broke that one down. Yes, I'll get it back to you in a moment, Frozen. Send me the friend code. Sounds like my neck says Code Mars. So then I've got a neck cracking, buddy. Now my neck is nice and loose. No issues whatsoever. It's beautiful. It's fluid. It's just so nice. Okay. Let's just sell these. $69. Alright. Octavian, you want anything cool? Don't walk towards me. Walk towards the furniture you want to buy. You know you want to buy it, Octavian. You want to buy this stuff, don't you? Oh, it won't fit his theme. It's fine. I don't want him to buy it. Sure I do. Just cracked mine, LOL. Cake the Human says that is my dream. Alright, so... Alright, everybody. So I'm going to do a couple of Dream Suites. We're going to do a couple of Dream Suites. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dream Suites to do. So run around, we'll do these Dream Suites. What are we at? 9:30. We're good on time. 9:38. And if you guys want me to visit any particular Dream Suites, any of your towns, if you want me to actually go and visit your town live, I can do that as well. Just let me know. If you guys want to come over, add me. Frozen Wolf, yeah, I do want to try to get to Frozen Wolf's town before the end of the stream. Because he's got Katrina there. I can sell the pairs for extra bells after the Dream Suites. Says Dasher. Yeah, we'll do that after as well. Twinkie the food, okay. I'll be down, but my internet. Poor Code Mars. Code Mars really wants to be a part of it all, and she just can't. I feel your pain, though, Code Mars, because my internet was garbage until, 2 months ago. It was really bad. I was getting, I was paying for 2 megabits upload. But I was really getting, 1.6. Now I pay for 10 upload. And I get about 6. And I'm paying the same amount, just a different provider. I'm getting 100 down and 10 up for less money than when I was paying for 20 down and 2 up. So I am so pleased. All right, so CodeMar says these 2 dream suites are the ones that she actually is inspired by to do her town. So we'll go ahead and we'll check out the first one. We've got 2 different ones here. So this is Town Marshal. Let's go check out Town Marshal. I got the money, Luna. You just take it. You understand me, woman? Or, yeah, woman. Taormino, 2 of the towns I'm inspired by. Wait, did I read the wrong one? I think I read cake instead of code. Yeah, I'm sorry. Code Mars didn't say she was inspired by the towns. Cake the Human said she was inspired by the towns. I'm sorry. I apologize for confusing it. Welcome to the world of dreams. Right now you're having a dream town of Sleepy Town called Marshall. Okay, this for one is gorgeous. I love the heavy rain to start with. Denim jacket. Okay. It's rainy. This is so pretty. Right, I got Dasher and Twinkies is frozen. What's this? Ah ha ha! Oh my goodness, I just looked at the map. Holy crap. How am I supposed to get to that other island? I gotta swim over there? Okay, I have to find the wetsuit. I guess it's probably with the gyroid Lloyd. We're gonna have to go check that out. This town is really cute. Nice little playground area. What? Oh my god. This is so hacky. It's so hacky. I'm in the train. Oh my goodness. Oh, the fence is gone. Okay, I don't want to trip the game out. Okay, we don't. Let's see if it'll let me go on the train tracks. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, dang it. Oh, there's a house on the train tracks. There's houses on the train tracks. This is what I was talking about, guys. Here you go. We're glitching the game. This is a glitch. What do you know about glitch? Huh? What do you know about glitch? Look at the path by where the gyroid is. Time to swim with the fishes, Turbo. Don't scare me like that. Okay, let's see what she says. Slave? Oh, well. Hey, Lloyd. Do you got a wetsuit? You don't. Alright, so where the why are you laughing? You know it's all glitchy. Did you glitch this out, Vincent? Are you the one glitching this? Okay. You said, look at the path by where the gyroid is for the wetsuit. Conspiracy. Okay. Can I close this? Okay, hopefully he doesn't trip out. So, the next conspiracy theory I want to talk about is viruses. Now, a lot of conspiracy theories, and I'm kind of crushing them into one. The AIDS virus, the H3N1 virus, the swine flu, SARS, viruses like that, they are rumored to be created within labs and dispersed within the population as population control. Just like the Native Americans were given blankets that had that they got sick from the viruses when the Spaniards came over and the Europeans came over. It is a conspiracy theory that gross. Yeah, there's a conspiracy theory that a lot of these viruses are created within labs to populate do a population control. I know. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. I completely understand. Smallpox. Thank you, Code Mars. Power Ranger Jenna, how are you doing, my friend? You're welcome. So, Code Mars, where's the wetsuit? Where's the wetsuit? Where be the wetsuit? Huh. What? Wetsuit hype. We gotta find it around here somewhere. That wetsuit can't be far. Excuse me, slave. Oh, I've never been here, says Code Mars. Ah, okay. I'm determined to find this wetsuit. It's gotta be somewhere. Maybe it's on the beach. See if you can walk over the water. Oh, good thing. Oh, wait, here we go. What's this? Pink wetsuit. Black wetsuit. Blue. White. Please have a purple. Red. You have a purple. Orange. 2 more left. Green. Last one. Striped. Dang it. We'll go with the black. All right, we got a wetsuit. We're gonna go make it over to the island, guys. Here we go. Well, I thought it was a bigger distance. Okay. This is really cool, by the way. Oh my, what? Oh, because it just looks weird because of the. I know, right? The gyro said doesn't have it. No, the gyro doesn't have it. You go to the beach, right at the entrance of the beach, and all the wetsuits are right there. Okay, so let's see who's here. Marshall, who's here? Marshall. All right, well, who lives here? Marshall. What about this house? Marshall. Okay, so Marshall's taking over this whole condominium over here. Let's check over here. Marshall. All right, what about here? Marshall. Pretty sure. Yep, that one's Marshall as well. And this one? Yeah, okay, it's Marshall. All of them are Marshall. Hey, Marshall. Oh, you think... Am I talking to Marshall Ghost? I'm speaking to Marshall Ghost, everybody. Marshall is the path too. I'm in a mood, I can't really describe it to you, and I have never seen you before either. I'm a ghost. A ghost. Exactly what is going on here? I thought I was in the real world, but I'm caught in the in-between. Am I just dreaming? Oh, well, let's see what this person says. Marshall is mine. Gina, you... Yes, I don't have a disagreement with you. You have Marshall. Alright, let's check out this house. I'm pretty sure Marshall is everywhere. Those pillows are very cute. I like the puppies around here. The puppy there, puppy here, Dalmatian over there. Let's check this room. Let's see if there's more Marshalls around. Oh, will you look at that? Yes, we got the lampshade. That's got Marshall. A little drapery on this this nice chair. Marshall is love. Marshall is life. What is inside this guitar case? Marshall dollars is in there. Looks like someone only ate half of a Marshall pizza, a Marshall pie. We got some cheese and Marshalls right here. On the what do we got over here? What food is this? Fried Marshalls and chips. Yeah. Just what I'd expect. Yep. Oh, wait. Yep. Plans to build another Marshall house. A Marshall bear? Oh, yes. So this is the Marshall room. A Marshall tea set. Marshall lamp. A bag of Marshalls over here. What else we got? Glass case full of Marshalls. Marshall's picture. Huh? There's a message written in small letters on the back of the photograph. Born on September 29th. A Libra. Favorite saying is, seize the day and many Marshalls to come. Okay, that's Marshall. Screensaver on that laptop. Marshall. I think this is a good time to get the F out. This is Cake the Human. Let's just see what else. They put a lot of effort into worshipping Marshall. Here is some music that we can play for Marshall. We hope that this pleases the Master Marshall. Very pleasant. Boy Marshall, girl Marshall. Very nice. What are these? More Marshall pictures. Wonderful. Very wonderful. This town is full of Marshalls. Is there a basement? Oh boy, here we go, guys. There's still a basement and an upstairs. Wonder how many more Marshalls are going to be down here. Oh, well, there is a dead Marshall. This is the Marshall graveyard, guys. There's another Marshall. Let's light the candle. Let's check this crystal ball. You know, we want to make sure that let's see. Oh God, there's another. Oh, there's another Marshall death I just saw. Okay, let's light this one too. Oh, by the way, Marshall is on all of the stained glass here. You know, I wonder how many Marshalls have died in this town. There's probably Marshall soup right here, just boiling in the corner. Marshall's on the book in the case. Alright, that's fine, Frozen Wolf. Take your time. Maverick for Perez, thank you so much for the follow. Isabel loves it. Thank you so much. Praise be to Marshall. Thank you for the follow. Hashtag praise to be Marshall. TV. That's Marshall's favorite food. That's Marshall's favorite dish right there. Thank you so much for the host, Maverick Perez. I appreciate it. Maverick for Perez, not Perez. Excuse me. What is this? This is Marshall's favorite record. This is a miniature over here of Marshall's. This is where we wash all Marshall's clothes. Gotta make sure they're nice and clean. We don't want a dirty Marshall rolling around the town. That's how we get Marshalls in the basement. That's Marshall's house. Well, if this is Marshall's house, then Marshall is a very vain Marshall, if you get what I'm saying. Can you get out of my way, Marshall? God, how many times have I said Marshall? I need... I can't be laughing because of my voice. How many times have I said Marshall? Oh, God, here's Marshall. Oh, I see. That's what you're saying, Jenna. The top floor is identical to Marshall's house. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's make like the old WWF and get the F out. Can I get around? I don't think so. Oh God, here's a massive block. Would you like to see a glitch? Here's a huge block in the sky. They came for the Marshalls, and they got Marshall. Oh, there's more blocks. Oh boy, the glitches. Oh, the glitches, everybody. Praise be to Marshall. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. You're welcome, guys. Let's get out of here very quickly before the game decides to turn into Marshall. Let's go. Quickly. Luma, did you change your name to Marshall? Quick, they're gonna find you. The backstory of this town is that Marshall keeps being cloned. And any other different animals in the town either are killed or they're recloned into new Marshalls. And they just keep following the process. So if they get a whiff that Luna was in town, they're going to try to capture her and turn her into another Marshall. I think this town needs more Marshall, says Maverick. I think I can agree with you. More Marshall. Oh, that's a nice steak that you're eating. Let me just sprinkle a little bit more Marshall on top of it. Visit my dream town. Give me your code, Power Ranger Jenna, and we'll add it to the list. We've got a couple other dream codes we're going to do next, and we'll add you to the list to do it. There's no ACNL, only Marshall. Are you kidding? There's no Animal Crossing. It's Marshall. Marshall is just really a virus that's corrupted the system. That's why the town's all hacked. A Marshall of salt. Instead of Morton salt, it's Marshall salt. Okay. Yes, I know the dream address. Alright, so we're going to do the second one given by Code Mars. It's 6E00 0026 F069. F0, that was a fun game. Shamrock. Let's go visit Shamrock. Alright, so Marshall's town is this one. And then the town that we're going to now, Shamrock, is this dream address. So if you guys want to visit the towns that I'm doing, they're in chat for you. Maverick for Perez, the Marshall infection of 2017. 100 of innocent villagers infected. Survivors at the current moment. Marshall, 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 and Marshall. Fun fact, when she plays that town, time can't move forward or it crashes. Oh my goodness, that is scary. So they are literally trapped in like this lifeless purgatory where all that lives is only Marshall. Time does not move forward, nor does it go backward. We live in Marshall. Marshall is the sole survivor, along with other Marshalls. The Marshalls, they do not age. Can you imagine, like, diary entries? Day number 452. The Marshalls have populated twice since last night. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Time seems to not be moving forward. The sun in the sky is fixated in the 23rd quadrant. I don't know what is going on. Please, pray for me. And they live in the moment, literally. Okay, so let's go look at the tree. The pathways here are adorable so far. There's a huge tree. I like these wooden pathways where they actually have like a river. And then they're like, oh yeah, this is the little like wooden planks so you walk over the little little river, like right here. I think that's cute. So we'll go over here. I love this little flower awning, by the way. Okay, let's go up over here. Day 666. They have suspected that I am not a Marshal. I am in grave danger. I am in grave Marshal. I mean danger. Please, for the love of God. Somebody help me. Alright, so we got little buckets of gold here. Wait, what is this? This is a rock. Okay. I got a rock! Alright. Let's check this out. Operation Take a Shower has been complete. Frozen Wolf, you missed all the Marshall. You missed all of the Marshall. I like this. I like this. This is what I have to make my house look like. Yo! Can I light these? No, these ones don't light. This town gets a 0 out of 10. It needs more Marshal. Hashtag more Marshal. Luna like wakes you up after your sleep. So how would you rate this town? I give it a 0 out of 10 Marshals. There were no Marshals in the town. Let's not ever visit this town again. Have a good night, Soccer Marlene. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank you for hosting as well. Should we scream if we see Marshal in the next towns? Yes, we should. This is so cool. Look at this, guys. Oh, yeah, it's like a restaurant. Look at this. I got some ramen with some pieces of Marshal in it. I just do this. And flip the table is the emojis as Cake the Human. This is really cool. I love this. Oh, and they got a fortune cookie in here. Got a nice pangoda back there. I love this, guys. They got a big fish back there. So you get to see the fresh fish. I named that fish Marshal. That's really cool. That is probably one of my favorite rooms that I've seen so far. This is really good. I like this one. Visit mine. Give me your code, Jenna. No, my ultimate enemy, food. It hates me so. Marshal must have put the food up to this. Look at this. It's a Japanese onsen. I love it. It's so cool. You open the fortune cookie, it reads, "You will encounter a familiar Marshal in the near future. Or maybe you already have. Welcome to New Marshal." And find Wendell. Okay. You gotta send me your code first, though. Let's see what else this place has. Oh, here. Let's check this. Oh, I don't like that one as much. I like this one better. Yeah, that's cool. Man, I really want to go to Japan. Like, really bad. Look at this. And the prize is a picture of Marshal. Marshal Crossing. New Marshal coming to a Marshal near you. With the release date of Marshal on Marshal. New DLC announced for Marshal Crossing. New Marshal. Pay $20 for more Marshal. Yeah, you'll still be on the waiting list, Jenna. We got 3 more from Cake the Human to do after we're done with this one. Mosh-Tendo. Due to overwhelming demand, we have changed the name from Nintendo to Mosh-Nendo. Please enjoy more Marshal. I choose you, Marshal. Marshal! Gotta catch all the Marshals. You gotta learn to be patient, Jenna. Marshal. What kind of Marshal are you? What kind of do the things you do? We're on the road to Marshal City. So this is a Japanese-themed town. So where is Nintendo of Japan? That's a good question. For that first part, I don't think it's a Japanese town. It says it's called Shamrock, so it looks more Irish. But that house is definitely Japanese-themed. And I don't know where Nintendo of Japan is. More! Right, I got all the pathways, like, laid down. There is a town by Nintendo, I think. There is one. I've never visited the town made by Nintendo, but I know there is one. I like this. So it kind of looks like a little greenhouse where they're testing plants. They're testing to see if these plants are compatible with Marshal. No, I'm annoyed with the Marshal crap. Oh, we're having fun with Marshal. Marshal's a great guy once you learn to know Marshal. Okay. We're gonna go down here. Oh. Those presents must be left from Marshal. Let's see. Oh, so it looks like we got another house here. Jenna's just a little punchy today. It's okay. Who are you? How are you in the town? Patrick. Clovers, clovers everywhere. No Marshal in sight. We've banned him from the town. He'll come back with an army soon. We'll have to be prepared. The army of Marshals. The Marshals are like the White Walkers from Game of Thrones. We'll open it up when Turbo's on his last town. I'll let you know, Frozen Wolf. I wanna look at these towns, but I'm trying to do them somewhat quickly. Marshal's distracting me though. Hashtag Marshal. Oh, this is cute. I like this. That's very nice. Marshal was vanished to the void. Soon later, we all threw a huge party. Only to find out the Marshal virus was still around. We didn't check this room out. That's a little cute. Ooh, with like a sprinkler over here. Oh, look at that. It's a little garden. It's like The Walking Dead, but Negan's crew is all Marshal. We have learned to trade with the Marshals to keep them at bay. It's not fair if someone shares a bunch in a row. Well, Cake the Human has been here for a while, and they did offer, and I did ask. I'm processing them as we go through them. Actually, I haven't even done Cake the Humans ones yet, so they are waiting patiently. There is no life, only Marshal. I like this. It's a little cafe. I love these tables. I actually have one of these tables in my house. I love how these tables look. If I actually had the money, I actually wanted to get one of these tables in my real house. That's like kind of like half of a horizontal cut tree. I think they look really, really cool. Someone can bring a watering can. That would be nice. I will buy. I will buy you the watering can, Frozen Wolf, because I have another one sitting in my leaf, whatever his name is, in my leaf shop. So that would actually look nice, because I have the if it. All right, I'm gonna break the fourth wall, guys. So here's my lighting system, by the way. So that's my lights. Over here, that's my computer, by the way, and that's my pixelated me. You see that little opening right there? That's where we have a bunch of like pictures and stuff like that, depending on the season. So let me see if I can fit this back in. Yeah, I'll bring your wetsuit back too. Did I get this right? This can get so finicky. Alright, that looks good. So yeah, so within that window, there's an opening down at the bottom. Hey, Antonio. And I wanted to put that table over there. I thought that was going to be best. Look at this, it's an Irish pub. That is so cool. I'm late? You're good. I started 2 hours ago, but I'll be doing it for about another hour or so. Birch, maybe? You know what? Possibly? I know that they sell, like, generic ones like this, like, at actual expensive... This looks so much like a pub. I've been in a couple. It's really cool. I'm the Dirty Alba in Discord. You're fine, Jenna. If you still wanted to send me your Dream Suite, I can still check out your Dream Suite when I'm done with the list. Oh, I already got it. I'm sorry. I wrote it down. Oh, I like it how there's drinks and there's beers. Yes. There's a bottle of booze. You're more than welcome to stay, Jenna. This is really good, by the way, guys. This pub house, it looks really good. Like, when we're looking at these dream suites, we want to show off the creativity of what people have done. That's why I don't want to rush through them so often. I try not to. But I mean, from like the windows to now here, like some games and billiards, the crappy TV on the wall, the yellow, or I mean the green floor, the drinks all over the place, these yellow, or the glass partitions, and these green benches. It looks so cool. It looks like you got some fish and chips right here. This is so cool. I really like it. 10 out of 10. Forget the Marshal. Still working on it. Want to see it later? Yeah. Antonio, whenever you're done with your town, man, you just send us the code when you have it finished, and we'll definitely check it out. No rush. We stream Animal Crossing 4 times a week here, so I like it. This is really cool, guys. Like, I normally really like the Japanese style houses because I'm really into Japan. But this pub, like, if I could move anywhere in the world, it would probably be Japan first, and then probably somewhere in Ireland. I'd love to like move to Ireland, but Japan would be my first pick, definitely. Okay, so let's go and head on out of here. I'm always like nervous. I don't want to run over the flowers, even though it's a dream. My first is Germany, says Frozen Wolf. Second is Japan. You know that the crime rate in Japan is so low? And your third is Korea. So, okay, guys, everybody in chat, question for everybody. If you can move to a different area of the world, I think I might have asked this, but if I didn't, I'll ask it again. If you can move anywhere in the world when money is not a factor, where would you go? I agree with Frozen. Says Cake the Human. I would do Japan, then maybe London, because I forget Australia. Because forget Australia and their spiders. Sorry. Code Mars. I do Japan, then Italy. Antonio says Hawaii. Totally. I added totally, but Antonio said Hawaii. Okay, so we're gonna go to the first one from Cake the Human. Me would be Japan. I just really like. Well, there's a lot of things I like. They take pride in making sure that their home isn't dirty or littered with trash. Their crime rates are very low. They kind of support different faiths. Not different as in like weirdly different, but just like a lot of them are Buddhist, and a lot of them are Christian, and a lot of them are what is the other one? Shinto. I think it was Shinto. And they kind of just celebrate all of it. And they have a rich history. Okay. Alright, let me try this again. Maybe I didn't put it in right. That's possible. Alright, so 5F 00000F 7C BA. Okay. First one, Cake the Human. Oh, no. No! Alright, first one, Cake the Human didn't work. And I accidentally clicked on it. I got yelled at by my friends for trying to keep my place clean, says Frozen Wolf. Codemar says, I have family there, so let's go. It's Shinto. Thank you, Code Marsh, for making sure I was on the right. Frozen Wolf said, they're like, why is your place so clean? My girlfriend wants me to keep my place clean now. So you're blamed for... Oh, God. We're in Detroit. Let's quickly get out of Detroit, everybody. No questions asked. Let's just leave. Okay. In Hawaii, asks Antonio, and... Let's see. Cake the Human said, I'd go to Disney Tokyo and then the Disney Sea. Quick run. You're about to get shanked. That's all I got out of here, man. I turned face real fast. Yeah, that's the next one I'm going to do, Cake. I don't want to... I'll just say it's great. It's fine. I don't want to downgrade them when I didn't even look at their town. So I've gone to Honolulu. Hey, it's not Chicago, LOL. I've gone to Honolulu. Honolulu was beautiful. Very humid. So I got a little bit of Hawaii done. I want to take my wife to Hawaii eventually in the future. But my wife did a lot of the traveling, like in Europe and Amsterdam and in like France and in like all that kind of stuff. London. I've just seen a lot of stuff within the United States. Me and Code Mars were talking earlier in the Discord, and we both found out, well, for my honeymoon, I went to Cancun, and then I visited Tulum and a couple other places, and I found out that Code Mars visited the same places as well. Constantinople, or whatever the heck it was called. Sazura. I can't really do the heat, says Cake the Human. Haven't been there, but I want to go. It's, well, in English, it translates to oxtail. Suicidal Muffin, my friend, how you doing? Turbo, I saw the new Sonic game, and I can't wait for the Escapist to review it soon. I think I read that right. Frozen Wolf. It's just really deep fried dough. It's good stuff. I'd mainly be inside. You talking about Suicidal Muffin? You talking about God, what is it called? Sonic Forces? Because I downloaded a Sonic Forces mobile game. It's just a ring toss, like you know how you race? You remember like Temple Run? Do you remember everyone had fun with Temple Run? It's Temple Run, but with Sonic characters. I'll get bored of it soon. He'll probably say something like, I'd rather gouge my eyes out with fingernails and play Sonic Forces. Frozen Wolf says, I'm from California, the Asian part of California. So Frozen Wolf, are you part of the Bay Area in California? That's how I got the taste for Asian things. Code Mars, I Cake the Human. I hate the heat, especially humidity. Yeah, Florida, you'll definitely get that humidity. Oh, wait, let's go look at the tree real quick. Oh, it's a big tree. At Frozen Wolf, I don't know that there was an Asian part. The SoCal part. Okay. See, Frozen Wolf, I was born and raised in San Jose, which was about 45 minutes south of San Francisco in California. And, yeah, I lived there for about 21 years. And then my parents sold the house. Leaf umbrella, forest umbrella. Let's do this one. Oh, that is old school. Oh, the leaf one's cute. Okay, I like the forest umbrella. And then I moved to Pennsylvania, and then that's where I got my first taste of humidity, and it sucked. We had a really hot summer that year, and that's where I ended up meeting my wife. And then we were like, we both love Disney. Let's go down to Florida because the housing market is cheaper. So we went down to Florida. We lived here for like a couple years, like 2 years. And then we bought a house down here. We're close to Disney World. We're close to, oh my god, a panda. Chester. I'm already dreaming? How'd you get here, rookie? I want to see more of their face. I wish I had a better face. I like the panda though. Escapist has a series called Zero Punctuation. That's why I stay indoors as Cake the Human. Be honest, Cake the Human, I work from home, right? So if I go out, I go from my house to my car, from AC to AC. Then if I'm going grocery shopping, I go from my car to the grocery store. AC to AC. Grocery store, car, home. You know what I mean? The only time that we experience the weather is like when we're actually going to like the parks, like Disney or Universal or whatever. And there are times where it's too hot and we're just like, yeah, we're just going to stay inside today. So that does happen. Housing in Florida is stupidly cheap. Yeah, we were able to buy a house for, like, our mortgage is we're paying less in our mortgage for a 2,000 square foot house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, than my friends that are living in a 1-bedroom apartment up in California. So, I mean, that says it all right there. New York is stupidly expensive. Yeah, New York would be like one of the last places that I would ever move to. Not because I don't like New York. It's simply just because it's crazy expensive. Plus, a lot of their rules and regulations in New York have forced a lot of businesses out of New York as well. In Florida, we live in AC. It's like 96% of our days, says Frozen Wolf. Yep, exactly. Frozen Wolf's in Florida. He understands. This is cute. I like all the I like the retro feel of this kitchen, and I like the different colored like orange and lemon and lime and grapefruit over their stools. I think that's kind of cute. Around 800-ish or less for a 2-bedroom apartment. That's not too bad for an apartment. That's reasonable. Been trying to leave for years. Sneaks into new streams, says Cloud Vanish. Hello, Cloud Vanish. We're talking about we're talking about things that probably aren't exciting. You're coming into this stream and you're like, I wonder if this guy is entertaining and if the chat is active. And we're talking about locations where we live in regards to if it's feasibly financially. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you. He finally gets me. Thank you, Vincent. Coming in the day, making sure that everybody knows that the conversation is hilarious. Thank you, Vincent Price. You young man, you. I hope you're doing well, Cloud Vanish. What we're currently doing, though, is we're going through some dream suites that people have offered in the chat. And stuff like that. So we're checking out different dream suites that I haven't seen before. Wow, mind read much? Yes, I also read off. I don't read off conspiracies. I spout conspiracy theories off that I have read in my past. That's kind of a running gag as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. But yeah, so welcome to the stream. I will just call you Cloud. I hope you're doing well. I wish I had my Cloud Strife amiibo on my desk. I don't. I put him over there. I'd show him for you. Whoa, we got some hype! Hi, look at this little frog. Henry, who are you? Have I ever seen you here before? Wow, this sound is amazing, dude. It's not mine. I can't take credit for it. I can't. It's not mine. Mine is very barren and sad. That's why I spend most of my time looking at it. I'm sorry. You want the amiibo? All right, I'll get the amiibo. Don't burn Animal Crossing down, or I'm gonna sick Marshal on you. Hold on a second. You gotta get the Cloud amiibo. Okay. I can see you, Antonio. So I got this Cloud Amiibo somewhat recently. I know it's been out for a while, but I finally decided to get my hands on one. I gotta cover my face. Stop it! Stop making my face look crystal clear and focus on Cloud! There we go. He's very detailed. He looks nice. He's got his materia slots in the back. Twinkie the Food is back, everybody. The best food in the world. So yes, yes, I got a Cloud Amiibo recently. I haven't used him. I just think he's pretty. Oh, excuse you. Coming in the stream, leaving and coming back, laying a nasty fart on us like that. All right, this is. I like the pathway with the grass coming through the rocks. Wake me up before you go. Well, first, Twinkie, you got to spell conspiracy right, my friend. So the way that the sound effects work, that there is a 10-minute cooldown period between each different sound effect. The conspiracy theory, because I don't have a million conspiracy theories, I've limited them to once an hour, just so I don't run out of conspiracy theories. Yes, I slept well. Oh, whoa! I double-clicked. What? If I didn't put a time limit on the sound effects, you guys would be farting every 3 seconds. And I won't get anything done. All you'd be giggling is at the fart noises that are coming out of the stream. I'm very much amused. Very much amused. Well, I'm glad you're being amused, my friend Cloud. I'm very glad you didn't type munched like I read the first time. But why? I need more sleep, Luna. The Marshals, they're hunting me down. The only way that I can escape Marshal is in my dreams. Please, Luna, let me sleep. Alright, so we got one more Cake to Human, and then we got Power Ranger Jenna's Dream Suite. The puppy dog eyes. I learned how to do those eyes from my puppy dogs. So, how many different sounds are there? They're all listed in the profile down below. I don't know how many. Let me do this. Channel commands, sound effects, run now. There are, I think that's all of them? I could be wrong. I could have added more after I made that, though, to be honest. There's a handful. Whoa! A good day. A good day. Thank you so much for the follow, Cloud Vanish. But I'm glad I can see you. Because the vanish part. Guys, I'm getting loopy. Which is good. Loopy's good. Because I'm not restrained by the Marshals within my brain that are holding me back. Okay. 4D0000 4D06D8. Nope. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna get Power Ranger Jenna's done, and then we'll get onto this one you just posted, Cake to Human. I see you posted 2. So let me just add these down here. Well, it's Von Ash, but whatever. Oh, I was so off, dude. I was so off. Marshall made me do it. Cloud Van. It's Van, because it's a hard A. Van Ash. Cloud Van Ash. Marshall gas-infected turbo. Seriously, it's all Marshall's fault. If I mess your name up, it's all Marshall's fault. Cloud Van Ash. I've been saying it wrong the entire time you've been here, and you still followed me, which means you're really cool, and I'm really stupid. So, also I'm sick, guys. So maybe this Marshall sickness virus that I have, maybe I'm slowly turning into Marshall. I don't even know it. Alright, so we're going to do Power Ranger Jenna's. 90E1. Louisville. I can open up the gate after this one. Yeah, do that, Frozen Wolf, and then I'll go visit your town, and then I'll save the two dream suits that Cake the Human posted. We'll do that afterwards. So everybody, this is Power Ranger Jenna's dream suite. I'm so sorry. Power Ranger dream suite in chat. So if you guys want to visit her dream suite, it is right there. I'm sorry I'm rubbing my nose. It's itchy. And I'm sick. I'm so sorry. I'm falling apart. The Marshals got to me. Okay. So what do we have here, Jenna? We got a bunch of presents. So that's the big old tree that she's got. This is her purple flower garden for her mother. Right, rave time, guys. What about the get that tissues turbo? I have towels over here. I could probably just use the towels if I have another issue. The pears. Right, the gate is open. The pears. We gotta get the pears. Who's here? Eric. I love Eric. I got his card. His amiibo card. Alright, well, we need to visit the tent. Oh, somebody got moved out. I'll make my own pathways. Do you have big eyebrows? Joey, long time no see, huh, Turbo? Wonder if we're meeting like this because I had your picture under my pillow. Black. Joey. Why are you doing that? That's a bad Joey. This place is pretty dreamy, huh? Have fun. Black. My uncle's dog is Joey. So, whenever I call my uncle's dog over, I go, Joey! What are you doing, Joey? This town is amazing. Joey has something for you. It's in his pants. Well, this house is just empty. Why is this empty? Okay, well. They're doing a bit of remodeling. We got a nice modern police station. Keeping this place nice and clean and cozy. So no ducks hide people's pictures under their pillows for some weird, sickening Marshal reason. World Series champs! Oh, you're one of those, Jenna. Congratulations on winning the World Series. Alright, no shoes. I ain't got no shoes on, right? She doesn't like it when I wear shoes in her house. That's fine. I'll take my hat off just for respect. There we go. Respectful. Oh, there's another 3DS hiding back here. Puzzle League. Wait. What, Cloud? What are we waiting for? Get the Marshals. I'm a White Sox fan, so we gotta have a fight right now. Hey man, I don't care for baseball. I played it growing up, and then after I played it and then I actually watched it on TV, I was like, this isn't as exciting as actually playing it. I'm not interested in watching baseball anymore. So, don't fight me, my friend. Don't unfollow. You just followed. I'm going to unfollow you. I honestly don't care for baseball. If I was a baseball fan, which I was very lightly growing up, I was a Oakland A's fan. I have beef with the Yankees. Cake the Human, everybody's got beef with the Yankees. Turbo, I'm still gonna sell those pairs. Yes, Dasher, we're gonna do it, I promise. Eric Fire Destroyer! The Marshal sent him. It's a good day. a good day. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend Eric Fire Destroyer. I appreciate it. Let me update my my follower count here. I got 4 followers. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's mainly a Maryland thing. You can sell them over here. It says Frozen Wolf. At Cake the Human, I have beef with baseball. Well, right now, this is political, but I got beef with pretty much all sports right now. But it's fine. I'm too busy to watch them anyway. What sport I don't have beef with right now is the NHL. Hockey, if you guys have ever gone to a hockey game, whether it's lower league or even the NHL, hockey is just a brutal sport. Like, the refs usually just let them fight up until they finally knock somebody over. I love the NHL is my thing. I am a San Jose Sharks fan, Cloud. That is my hockey team. I've gone to a dozen of their games. Oh yeah, I already went in this room. I took my wife to, because my wife's from Pennsylvania. She grew up in Philadelphia. So I took her to her first Philadelphia Flyers game out here in Florida when they were playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. And she really loved it as well. Aw, Isabel. I didn't know this was a light. Wow. Code Mars, the only sport I watch is NBA and Olympics. Which Olympics? The winter or the summer? Which Olympics do you watch? I mean, the fights in any sport are good. Is good. Yeah, I agree with that too. I mean, obviously, for me, I get impressed easily by sports and performances of people who can perform actions that is something that I can't do myself. Like, example, playing a guitar. I started learning to play a guitar, but it was a friend's guitar, so I had to give it back to him after a couple months. So, like, somebody who plays a guitar, I'm impressed with their skill level of that because I couldn't accomplish it. Just stuff like that, like people who can paint, people who can make music, just people who are just naturally artistic, stuff like that. When it gets to the gym, I can kind of do stuff around in the gym, so that doesn't impress me too much. Or like when people like to race vehicles and they just like to speed in their car, I can do that too. I can step on the gas, so that doesn't impress me. Okay. Guess my team is. Your only hint is the Central Division. What are you, a Red Wings fan? I don't remember where. I'm just trying to think of common teams. Summer Olympics. That miss of the Stanley Cup feels bad, man. This is the Sharks. They get to the playoffs. They do well first round. Second round of the playoffs, they choke. Just choke. You got mine right? Red Wings gross. Alright, so let's go into whose gates were opening? It was Frozen Wolf, right? Frozen Wolf, you're opening up your gates? And I had to bring you your wetsuit. But hockey's just fun to watch. Okay. 3 Stanley Cup wins since 2010. Oh, are you the... you're not the Pittsburgh Penguins, are you? I don't know. I give up. I'll be honest with you. I love hockey, but I don't know all of the NHL teams. Alright, we're gonna visit another town. Far away. Okay. Okay. No, Chicago Blackhawks. They are doing well. They were doing well. I did renovate my basement if you want to show that off. Of course, I'll take a look at it. We're going to this one, right? Also had a ton of new pass. I want to make sure, because I thought I remember you saying in the beginning of the stream not to go to Aragus. So you can explore that too. Yeah, I'll still walk around your town. E. Okay. Alright, and Dasher's here too. Cloud, not only aren't they doing terrible right now. I'll be honest with you, I don't have cable anymore. I've cut the cord. I have Netflix, I have Hulu, I have Amazon Prime, TV, but I don't have cable anymore. So a lot of that stuff I don't even watch, to be honest. And I'm so busy. Like today, I worked 12 hours, then I watched a little bit of Monday Night Raw from last night, and then I came in and I'm streaming. And then I worked at 12 yesterday, I did the same today. Normally in between, when I'm done with my work shift and the start of my stream, I'm either doing something where I'm cooking or helping my wife with her Etsy orders. We make t-shirts and car decals and stuff based off of a reality TV show that I'm not too interested in, 90 Day Fiancé. But yeah, so we cut all the cords. So I'm like so busy, I don't have time to conform to like, hey, at 5 o'clock we have this really cool TV show on. I don't do it. The only show that I actually watch is Walking Dead, and that's pretty much it. See, I've seen parts of SmackDown, Turbo. Oh, you did? I haven't watched SmackDown yet, but I already seen that people were spoiling what happened on SmackDown because it was in the UK. Oh, hey, buddy. There you go, buddy. Oh, and you know we were talking about favorite animes a couple streams ago? Could have been like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Marshall is messing with my head today. I forgot. My favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist. That is my favorite anime. Cake the Human, the James Ellsworth fight was actually decent. Who did James Ellsworth fight? Because he's a joke. I like looking at the memes where it says that his family was genetically enhanced to slip out of any chin lock. I haven't seen wrestling in so long, ever since Chris Benoit dies. Yeah, and that is still a touchy subject even to this day, because he's twofold. He is a murderer, first and foremost. He was also a great wrestler. Just because he did something so horrible, it doesn't take away that he was good at his professional job. But that's really a name that we don't talk about often. Met Vic Magornia. Who's Vic Magornia? Is that a spelling error? Do you mean to see Vince McMahon? Oh yeah, let's check the basement out. I've met Bob Backlund. I just recently learned about the Hulk Hogan scandal. Oh, you did. Some of you guys sell axes, so I may or may not know the Chinless Lapdog. So do you know him personally, Cake the Human? Vic is a voice actor for Ed. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So Edward Elric from the I'm getting distracted, from Full Metal Alchemist. Dude, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna crash. See you later. Thank you for following, Cloud. Hope to see you again soon. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night at the same time. If you would like to ever have conversations with us outside of streams, I'm gonna post this now. We do have a Discord, but if anything, have a good night. Thank you for following, and we will see you again soon. What's the Chinless Lapdog? It is James Ellsworth. It is a guy who they make fun of him, but he's got like a really tiny chin, like it's kind of like cut off, like diagonal. Have a good night. But it's funny though, like when I worked at Disney, when I worked at Disney, I worked with a woman whose husband used to be a writer for WWE. For about 10 years, he was a writer for WWE. Oh, it's a guy you know. Okay, cool. I normally don't name drop, but do you know, on SmackDown, do you know who Dasha Fuentes is? She's an in-ring announcer, and then she also does interviews in the backstage. I, Katrina, reveal your future in a way to capture fortunes untold for a mere 500 bells. Let's go raving. Okay, give me a second. Let me get my fortunes told. Very well, let me bring your star matrix into view. Have a seat. Oh no, I forgot the Brewster thing. That was a fortune. Oh yeah, her. I'm friends with her and her husband. We just actually went out for her husband's 30th birthday party. We were racing go-karts 2 weekends ago. If you check my vlog channel out on YouTube, she's actually in my vlog as well. Just for a little bit. I didn't want to have her in a lot because I don't want to like name drop, you know what I mean? But like, and then I used to be trained by Simon Gotch when I wrestled as a child, like after high school. Oh yes, it has come into view. Pink and blue alpacas. Oh my stars, what's this? Still on their honeymoon, it seems. From this place I can see signs. Oh yes, it can. A good fortune upon love. Historical top. Do you guys ever do, Katrina, like, whatever these are, it just... I'm slipping my mind. I'm being stupid right now. You guys ever do these fortunes? I couldn't think of the word fortune for like 30 seconds. Alright, so let's go rave. Let's party! Party hardy! Let's go. I'll take a shortcut. That scared me. I thought he was a pumpkin. I was like, what? It's all done with Halloween. I met Sandman and Ron Simmons. Damn! Sandman is somebody that I probably wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley. Was he a nice guy? Yeah! Rave! Woo! Woo! Yeah! 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 I was huge fans of Undertaker, DX, and Cena, says Code Mars. If I had to say who my favorite wrestler of all time was, who actually got me into wanting to wrestle, it was Chris Jericho. The way that he worked on that microphone and he wrestled in that ring, he was an amazing, amazing wrestler, and still is to this day. The kid I used to work with had met like everybody, I think. I also met Billy Gunn on an airplane, by the way. Let me turn this down a little bit so I can hear myself talk. So, Kick Demon, he's pretty cool, actually. Let him hold the bamboo stick. Oh, that's cool. For you guys who don't know who the Sandman is, he's known for having a kendo stick that he hits people with, like a cane. So you actually, I've been hit with one of those in the back several times. It hurts. I almost forgot Eddie Guerrero. He's what got me into SmackDown. Eddie Guerrero, in my opinion, is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And it's so hard to compare wrestlers through different generations. There's so many different types of wrestlers. You know what I mean? There's heavyweights, there's cruiserweights, there's super heavyweights. There's so many different people that you can throw in so many different categories. But if you wanted to combine all of them, Eddie Guerrero, I think, really had all of it. Jericho, in my opinion, did as well. Triple H is one of them. There's few and far between. And I got the honors to hit a heel with it. Oh, really? Haha, you did. I was training at the time, Code Mars, when when Eddie Guerrero passed, and because I was training and I understood the brothership that really came with wrestling, it touched me way more than I thought it would when he passed away. It was definitely not only a huge loss to the wrestling community, but knowing Eddie Guerrero, he turned his life around and he stopped using drugs and he was clean, and he just had an enlarged heart, and he went to bed one night and didn't wake up the next morning, and, you know, left, you know, children and his wife and stuff like that. Is very sad. Hey man, how goes the crossing? Levyhurst, we're talking about wrestlers right now, professional wrestlers, but the Animal Crossing is great. We're raving right now in Frozen Wolf's Town, just having some fun with KK Slider, because I actually scanned in my KK Slider today. We do a featured amiibo every stream, so we get to look at their RV car, and anyone who wants to buy their stuff, they can. But it's going well. We're actually, oh my god, we're at 3 hours right now. So we'll do a little bit more streaming before I go to bed. But it's going well. How are you doing today, Levi? He was like the kid. He was like, kid, you're a natural at this. You shouldn't be doing anything else with a stick before. That's funny. That's funny. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm not a fan of Vicky Guerrero after her role with Chavo and stuff. I mean, her role was to make you hate her. So she really did what she wanted to do. See, the thing is about wrestling is, it doesn't matter if you're a good guy or a bad guy, if you're a face or if you're a heel. If the crowd is reacting to you, then you're doing your job. And I'm telling you, the thrill of wrestling is incredible. Wrestling in front of a crowd. Obviously I didn't do it for very long. I wasn't like an amazing wrestler or anything like that. Eventually, when I moved out of California and moved to Pennsylvania, I didn't get back into it. That's where I kind of went to my bum stage. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I know some of the heels that aren't in WWE. Also, 2 of my uncles were heels. I was a bad guy, guys. And I'm sitting here playing Animal Crossing with you guys and having a good time. But when I wrestled, I was actually the bad guy. I liked being the bad guy. I liked making people boo me. And like I said, it's an adrenaline rush. To be able to control everybody's emotions in the crowd, to hate you, it's incredible. Or to make them cheer for you, it's the same. You know, it's really cool. It's like any publicity is good publicity. I agree with you, Code Mars. You can't see it? Oh. I had long curly hair down to my shoulder. Cake the Human, if you know Rusev, I looked like Rusev, basically, when I was wrestling. I got right out of high school, wrestled for about 2.5 years. I wrestled under Seth, which was Simon Gotch in WWE. He was one half of the Bond Villains. So he was the one who actually trained me back in Hayward, California, when I used to wrestle. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I know the Bulgarian. So that's essentially what I looked like when I was a little bit more fit, Cake, and I had long hair. Picture didn't happen. Okay. Alright, you gonna make me do this? The audio's gonna clip out. But I'm gonna find the photo, guys. I gotta log into my Facebook, though. I have a picture of me. There wasn't really many pictures of me wrestling, but there was a picture of me in a training session before I wrestled Spike Dudley, when he was actually the Cruiserweight Champion with WWE at the time. Where am I gonna go? I hate Facebook. Okay. Photos. Oh, I think I made it a profile picture once. I made it a cover photo. I'm related to the Dudleys. I just wish I was wrestling. Was the wrestling Dudleys? That's funny. Thing is, I'm not planning to be a wrestler, but I like to work for WWE one day after I'm done with my vet career. I mean, there is a humongous career. I'm gonna check to see if I have it on my personal computer. All right, that doesn't mess anything up. All right, desktop. Also, you know Nigel McGuinness, that, it's gotta be in my pictures. I gotta find it somewhere. I actually recorded a couple of Nigel McGuinness's matches back in 2004. Wedding, webcam. Oh, wrestling down there. I'm gonna find this now. Alright. I'm gonna continue with the stream though. I'm going to send them in Discord. I promise you. I'm gonna find them. I just don't want to waste any more time in the Discord or on the stream. I miss a good AC stream, but I'm gonna be iffy. But I'm gonna be iffy on the series right now since the Switch series ain't out yet. So Levy, this is my thought process on this. Let's get back to the Animal Crossing stream here. I'll send everybody else the images that I have in Discord later after the stream tonight. My opinion was before Pocket Camp released. Yes, and you did miss so much of Herschel or Marshall. So I do have Pocket Camp. If it decides to load. So right now, I can stream it. I was going to stream it before it released. I'm level 25 right now. No, you're fine, Codemars. That's why we're also doing this. We're doing this to play the game, and we're also doing this to hang out with one another, to learn about each other and have a community here. So you're perfectly fine. I'm about to leave, guys, so let me know if there's anything else you want me to do. So my opinion was before Pocket Camp was released, I was saying that they were going to release the game, whatever the mobile game was for Animal Crossing, before they released the Switch game to build hype up for the Nintendo Switch game. What I actually think is what we're going to get is a Nintendo Switch game. We're definitely going to get it. It's Nintendo's major IP. We're going to get that whether it be in the summertime or we're going to get it towards the wintertime. I personally think we're going to get it towards the wintertime. Alright, so I will open up my gate for you so you can sell your pears in my town. And Pocket Camp will fizzle out. You know what's funny, Levy? I think that Pocket Camp has more depth than Happy Home Designer, and it has way more depth than Amiibo Festival. I think it's going to have more longevity than those games. Certainly, eventually, it will fizzle out. But I think it's nice to have Animal Crossing at the palm of your hand, that I don't have to lug around my 3DS with me. Good rave session, guys. I wouldn't mind being a doctor there since I would have experience. That would be cool, Cake, if you were like a physical trainer. That's something that you could do that they would need a lot of assistance in. Levy says, I like ACNL, but it has gotten to the point where I just want a new one. How did I get it? I flew to Australia and I was able to download it, Antonio. But yeah, so I agree with you. I mean, it's been since what, 2012, 2013 since this game has come out. I mean, it's due. It's definitely due for us to get a Switch version. And I know we're going to get a Switch version. I think it's crazy to think that we won't get a Switch version. I think what we're experiencing with Nintendo is they're actually doing things right now, and they're spreading their IPs out. So at first we got Breath of the Wild, so we got our Legend of Zelda IP. We just got Super Mario Odyssey. So Super Mario Odyssey got put out. We also got Mario Kart, back. It was ported, but We got it sent to the Switch. We got Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which I thought the game was fun. Loki don't want to switch Animal Crossing, says Frozen Wolf. Really? We're gonna get it. There's no way in hell that we're not gonna get a Switch Animal Crossing game. Nintendo would literally be leaving money on the table if they didn't do it. They're going to do it. They're just spreading out their IPs. We're supposed to be getting a Fire Emblem game soon. Then they obviously advertised. They just released the Super Metroid game, but they advertised Super Metroid Prime 4. That's going to be coming out on the Switch. This Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the 3DS that I'll be streaming when it releases on the channel. That's going to be the very last Pokemon game on the 3DS because they're making a Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch. My first concern, I went on a podcast with a bunch of gamers like a year ago when the Switch was announced, and we were talking about the Switch versus the 3DS, the handheld. My thought process was the Switch will eventually burn out the 3DS, while Reggie Fils-Aimé has constantly gone on record and says they're going to be separate. The 3DS is not going to be phased out. I think ultimately it will be, because they're getting numbers now on how many hours we're spending playing it while it's docked and playing it when it's undocked. And everybody's playing their Nintendo Switch undocked. I think Pocket Camp is going to be a nice in-between. I think so as well. Because I don't want... so the second half is low-key, I don't want another Switch Animal Crossing because I don't want to buy a new thing, says Frozen Wolf. Codemar says, I need a Switch. It's really great, guys. You really should get one. If you have the money, that is. Hey, my first wrestling match I've ever seen was with Beth Phoenix. Was when Beth Phoenix was still around. Codemars, I couldn't tell you my first. It was so long ago. Man, if you keep in mind, I've been watching since 2007. Okay, so we're talking about wrestling. Frozen Wolf is back on 3DS. I just got my 3DS too. Codemars, I think it should be separate from now, but it eventually will be phased out. Antonio Badass says, I just buy the old 3DS, broken heart. Frozen Wolf says, I still stuck with an old 3DS. The processing of the new 3DS is so much better. It's so much better. I used to watch Therefore, growing up with my cousins. I actually started wrestling as a child when I was 7 years old. And when I was watching it when I was 7 years old, I told myself I wanted to become a wrestler. Like, that was a dream of mine, to be a wrestler. So eventually I started growing up. I faded out of wrestling. I got back into wrestling with a passion. Alright, you're good? Alright, so let me boot you. And then for wrestling, everything that I did in high school, I got into Comedy Sports, which is like the, like, Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you guys remember that TV show. It's improv. I got into improv, a group in my school, and there was other improv groups from other schools, and we would perform shows in front of an audience doing improv stuff. So I did that so I can learn to be a character and I can learn to freestyle, because that is also part of being a wrestler, is to being a part of a character and sticking to that character. And if something goes wrong, learn how to handle it when something goes wrong. I also went into musicals and plays. So I actually sung and I danced in front of a bunch of people. I actually had my fastest change, like a change of clothes. I changed from one character to another character in 6 seconds flat. I walked off the stage, 3 or 4 different, no, it was like 6 different stagehands, ripped all my clothes off, took my microphone off, and I had my secondary costume under this robe that I had on, and I walked right back on as a new character. So I did everything to prep myself to become a professional wrestler. Then I went to this school. It's called Pro Wrestling Iron. It's no longer around. It was a link school from Pro Wrestling Tetsu in Japan. So Japan funded it. The wrestling ring that we wrestled in was actually WCW's ring. When WCW went out of business, that was the ring that we were using. So, so that's what we did. I did it for about 2 years. And I met Kane. I just shook his hand. I didn't really talk to him much. I met Japanese legends, Misawa. He's like the Hulk Hogan of wrestlers in Japan. And I met other people like Nigel McGuinness. I recorded some of his matches for him. Seth, who turned out to be Simon Gotch, who was in WWE for a period of time. He's no longer with WWE. But yeah, eventually I got out of wrestling because I knew I wasn't tall enough to become a champion or the best, and I knew that it took a large sacrifice, and I wanted a family, so I decided, that's more important. When I moved, I stopped wrestling. Yeah. So, all right, guys. So it has been a long night tonight. My life is amazing. Thank you so much for the compliment, Dasher. It's all about life experiences. You'll all have them. And that's what's important. Money's not important. It's about spending time with one another and loved ones, people you care about, people that care about you, and just having those special moments. And I think that's what's important. Yes, just like Vincent. I personally hate Vincent's guts. He's a jerk. I'm glad you find that funny. He's a jerk, but I still love every time he interrupts me because he's a jerk. Did you like my Fountain Square? I did like it, Frozen Wolf. It was decently looking, yes. Lucky XD, she did bring me to the New Year's Revolution. Don't boo me. I gotta go to bed. I know I've worked for 12 hours today. We've streamed for about 3.5 hours. It's been a long day, guys. I am sick. Thanks for the air horn. That always wakes me up. So, guys, let me post something here. If you haven't followed yet, and if you want to watch more streams, go ahead and hit that follow button. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I went ahead and I posted my streaming schedule up there, and also if you guys want to join the Discord, if you haven't joined already, we hang out there all day. Like I was just posting pictures of my Thanksgiving turkey from 3 years back. So that's where we go on to hang out. We talk about video games. We help each other out, especially for Animal Crossing. We got another conspiracy. Okay, so this isn't really a conspiracy, but there is actually a virus that gets infected into caterpillars. Now, caterpillars that get infected with this particular virus end up having their brain melted and continue to function after their brain melts. What happens is the virus starts going into overload. They eventually melt their entire bodies. They eventually melt. Birds fly down and scoop and bite and eat the caterpillars, and this virus is held within the birds' stomachs. Eventually they poop. The caterpillars eat the poop, and they get the virus again. This virus is a zombie virus. The zombie virus actually melts the brain of a caterpillar so that it's operating with no brain, and it runs around for like another 24 hours, and it eventually gets put into the bird's stomach. Thank you. But we would all be screwed if that mixes with the avian bird flu. Then we're all going to get turned into zombies. So just make sure you're watching and boning up on The Walking Dead. But as always, guys, yep, there we go. Nice way to end the stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's see if we got another streamer we can go to. If you guys still want to watch some Animal Crossing, let's see if we have anything else. Anyone else to watch? Crossing. Let's see if there's any other streamers on tonight. Okay, we got... Let's see, who's streaming New Leaf? Alright, so let's go to Curie. I'm going to go ahead and post her in chat. Go ahead and visit her. I'll go ahead and host her. And if you guys continue to watch, just let her know that Turbo sent you. Let's go ahead and host her on the channel as well if you guys don't want to click her link. But she is playing some Animal Crossing. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.